Can we talk about the most upsetting part of that quote that got pulled? And that it's the fact that the date on it is 2022. Can we just point that out? God, my hair is a fucking disaster. My hair is a good representation of how I feel on the inside right now. Dear Lord. It's just been a lot. It's just been a lot. Just like all the time. Yeah, that's Carl pointing out that it's 2 years ago. Anyways, hi everybody, we're doing the things. I actually remembered to update Uppy Sauce when the stream started this time. So there we go, that's good. How am I doing? I am so wildly grateful that Tucker is starting to feel better. And that he feels like he can move more. And has more energy. That's great. The problem is that he is still on an activity restriction and should not be moving around a lot. And he is very vocal about how upset he is at the fact that he is restricted. And for a small dog, he has the most impressive volume. And he's making the same sounds he was making in the 2 weeks leading up to the surgery when there was a problem. And the best way I can describe it is howler monkey. So I am so grateful he's doing so much better. But we have been listening to him screech for hours today. And then also yesterday and the day before. And it's like psychological warfare. So I'm not having a good time. I feel real bad that Jeff is doing it right now. And I have my wonderful headset on where I can't hear it. It's a lot. It's a lot. Anyways, Ashley, drink some goddamn water. Drink some birthday water. Happy birthday, Ashley. It's been happy Ashley birthday. Happy birthday, Ashley. Drink some water. Put a candle in it. I don't know. Whatever. Jazz it up. We're good. We're good. No cake for Ashley until she has 2 times 16 ounces of water. That's 32 for everyone doing the math at home. You should drink water because it's your birthday. That's exactly what you should do. That is my gift to you. The demand that you drink water. Listen, I'm not, no. It's because we care about you. Happy birthday. Drink some goddamn water. I'm eating dinner before cake. Okay, you know what goes great with dinner? Water. And not Dr. Pepper. You could absolutely have a birthday Dr. Pepper with your cake. Do that. You gotta have Dr. Pepper with cake, water with dinner. No. No, she'll try to find a loophole. No. If I look at it and I can't see clear through it, it doesn't count. And I'm trying to figure out how to use words to, like, preclude, like, Sprite and shit. But, we'll get there. Well, I spent after. That's not it, Ashley. That's not it. I had Dunkin' Kiwi Watermelon Refreshment. Oh. God, anyways. I hadn't actually sipped that yet. That's gonna fuck me up, which is exactly what I need. See, I didn't want to say no bubble obstructions just because I was like, I'm not gonna say no to a seltzer water. Like, if having spicy water does it, I'm not gonna say no to that. So I was trying to figure out, like, how do I allow seltzer without allowing Sprite? And I was struggling. So we can all workshop that together. Anyways, hi, I'm here. Tucker's doing better. Not as... we know the recovery is going to be non-linear. It is still hard to see good progress and then see that progress go away. But we know that's, like, normal-ish. So it's going to... Yeah, no sugar content. That's pretty good. No added sugar. I'm going to say no added sugar because there's always, like, natural stuff or whatever. Yeah, none of that. If it uses syrup to change the flavor. But here's the thing is I also don't want to be like Jeff uses Mio, and that's how he gets to drink water. So I don't want to like say no syrups either. So like it's weird. Yeah, at least 90% H2O content. That feels pretty good. We're gonna go with that. I originally tried to get a Route 44 size Sprite with a Mountain Berry Blast from Sonic, but they done canceled my order. Boo. What is seltzer? It's just, it's carbonated water. So it's water with bubbles, which gives it like a weird, like, I don't want to say texture, but it's the best I can come up with. Like it makes water spicy. That's the best I got. It feels spicy. It doesn't taste spicy. It feels spicy. She just admitted to not having had water within the month of August. Would not for an entire week you've not drank water? Oh, but we have to say goodnight to Sassy Tyler. Everybody, hey, can you get Sassy Tyler to tell Ashley to drink water? Sassy, hey, sweetheart, do you drink water? Of course you do. Everybody, cheers! Cheers and good night, sweetheart. I love you. Tingly water's good. Yeah, it is slightly acidic, so you can't like drink like a whole bunch of it because it'll make your tummy upset, but we'll do a cheers again in case we missed the first one because I just saw it appear in the chat after I did it. Cover all my bases. Okay. So anyways, Ashley, just drink some friggin' water. Testing limits by 30-year-old, but yeah, you certainly are. Okay, sorry guys, there's a hair in here, and I gotta resolve that. I can't find it though. Did I get it? It feels better. Okay, we're good. Sparkling water, yes, lots of that. He very hurriedly put down his toys to cheers for a second time. Oh, it's so cute. I love him. Okay. We're personaing. We're like in endgame situations. It's still somehow Christmas Eve, so that's fun. Things are wild. Yeah, and we'll like talk about stuff. We'll talk about it again at the end of the stream, but for anybody who's not gonna be here at the end, hey, everybody, if you missed it on socials and in Discord and whatever, on Friday, we're doing a stream. That's 2 days from now. We're doing another stream. Do you want to know what it is? Of course you want to know what it is. We're doing a crowd control stream to help try to like raise some more funds to cover some of this grossness. So we've already got a lot of it covered, which is fantastic. We're just a little over a third, which is wonderful. But we're gonna do a crowd control stream to see if we can make that number a little bit closer. So I and Jeff and Liz and James and Sassy and Attack are all gonna be hanging out on Friday night, playing some Mario Party 3. The N64 one that's like infamous for like destroying hands for doing like the joystick thing. Yeah, we're gonna be doing that. And the options that you guys have for crowd controlling that are wild. You can like give people items. You can give them good items. You can give them bad items. You can take their coins, which are important in that game. You can give them coins. You can, yeah, straight up change our roles. You can swap people. You can just be like, you're moving now. You can straight up give somebody a star or take their star. And then there's also fun things like making characters real tiny or making them big or whatever. So it should be it'll be a lot of fun. So we're playing 2 games. So Jeff and I will be in both of them. First game, we're gonna have Liz and Attack. And when we get through the first game, then they will swap out and salvage what is left of their friendship. And then James and Sassy will join in for game 2. So, and depending on how everybody's feeling, we might add some extra crowd control options for game 2. Because there is an option I am specifically turning off for game 1, because I was like, we gotta know when a swap is gonna happen for them. But we'll deal with that later. Anyways, so it'll be a good time I'm very excited. Hopefully you guys can come and hang out. And it'll still have the normal things where, like, everybody gets, like, some free coins at the beginning. If you had leftover coins from before. So you'll still be able to participate even if you don't necessarily, like, have money to help with this, which is, like, totally fair and fine. And I always want everyone to take care of themselves first and foremost. You gotta take care of you. So it'll be great. But yeah, you can also, like, some of the effects you can, like, target which player it goes to. So I've made a handy dandy little chart, a little thing that'll be like, this is player 1 is Jen and she's Yoshi. So that way that you can be like, who's who? You'll know who you're fucking with. So it'll be a good time. I can't remember if on the crowd control site you can see what all the options are, or if you have to have the thing downloaded like you're gonna run it. I don't remember. You might be able to look and see what your things are. So it's gonna be a good time. And I'm very excited. So that'll be Friday. We're gonna start normal stream time 7. We'll do the first game, and whenever it ends, we'll do the swap. And then have a whole new series of disasters befall us. Who's ready to do the thing? Let's do the thing. Hey, Liz, look, my controller is connecting to Persona. Guys, we figured out why I couldn't get my controller to connect to Persona last week. It was because of the thing I downloaded in the attempt to try to figure out if we could do the Mario Party thing. So I don't know if you've picked up on the fact that the audio's not on yet. The fact that, like Ashley, it was like, it doesn't have a 4-person limit. Yes, more importantly, it's on an N64, does not have internet capabilities. I have had to set up some tech. It's not showing up. Where did you go? Oh, it's because I was testing the fucking thing. Warburg, thank you for the resub. Okay, we gotta change this over here to do that. Okay, are you good? We good now? You gonna show up? Are you there? There it is. We're great. Everything's great. Ask me anything else. This game not over yet. Joe? Don't come at me like this. I'm barely hanging on by a thread. No, I don't know, but we're close. We're so close. We're so close. How many turns you'll plan to play? That's the thing, is I don't remember what options it gives me. At the Reddit threads that I'm finding are like a 20-turn game should take between an hour and an hour and a half. So I'm like, maybe we'll go for 20 turns. The thing we might turn on for game 2, because I don't want to fuck with it for game 1, knowing that we have some people who like are waiting to swap in. Is there a crowd control option where you guys can add and remove turns? And I was like, they're just gonna add 50 turns. We're gonna be here for an eternity. So we might turn that on for game 2, but again, I don't want James to, like, I'm okay being trapped till 3 a.m. I'm like, not, but I'm more okay with it. But I'm not gonna trap my very pregnant sister. And then my friend who is a father to two small children who believe that days start at 5 a.m. I'm not gonna trap them to that point. So like, we'll see. Yeah. There is always a possibility. There's possibilities. I have to discuss things with them. So we've got some potential options. This is 190, almost 194 hours here. Look at us in our very serious outfits. Okay, everyone's healed up, ready to go. You're here. You can probably.
My sincerest thanks.
You are so welcome. Okay, so she will heal us.
Okay, let's get going.
Yeah, I'm trying to. We didn't need to narrate it.
Can you see that further in? That's the temple.
I mean, I just see like a regular skyscraper with swirlies around it. I don't know what we're looking at. That's fine.
It's nice knowing there aren't gonna be any bullshit traps or nothing this time.
Do we know that?
All right, let's get moving.
Do we know that? We still haven't done the swimsuits. Oh, that's right. Hey, all right. What's the Tucker number at right now? We'll still have a couple streams left. Maybe I'll make that a thing. Maybe if we get to halfway, before the end of the game, we'll do swimsuits. Maybe we do that. Is that too insane of a thing between crowd control and... What number are we actually at? 'Cause I can't see on my screen. Okay. Let's see. So... that might be a tall order. Oh, ponder. Yeah, we got it. We should we do bits count towards that. I guess yeah, there has been some extra like bits and stuff. So maybe I should pull up my Twitch dashboard and see what's happened over the last like stream or two, and maybe manually add some of those things in. Yeah, because I will have to manually add in crowd control. I got some logistics to figure out. Oh god.
See it.
Okay, yeah, there's a thing that, oh, that's just a jump down. Okay, got it. But yeah, you are right that I should figure out some kind of incentive level of something for us to see the
All right, a chest. Joker,
see the swimsuits before the end.
My, this is...
Yeah, go ahead, take the axe. Go for it. Remember when I had the plan to go like sell a bunch of stuff and whatnot?
Ah.
Oh, what the indeed. Sensing something up ahead. I just realized 84 months should have been a year marker, right? And it just did the regular link dance. Shit, did I not future-proof my stuff enough? Here we go. Does this button still work?
Thank you!
Hey, Warburg, that's for you. Wait, why can't we just go waltzing in there? Oh, yeah, we can. Yeah, let's just... What? We've encountered nothing! Yeah, I need to go check my alerts. Oh, God.
Careful! Enemy incoming! It's pretty dangerous.
Please let this game not make me go through a boss rush. I don't want... If it boss rushes me, I'm gonna be fucking furious. Oh, God.
Absconding from your cells is forbidden. Return to your prison post-haste.
The seal?
Those who wish to disturb society shall be slain on the very spot they stand.
That sounds like the seal.
You're the one who's disturbing it!
Dissenters must be destroyed.
It's useless trying to reason with this guy. Let's beat him and break through here!
I was gonna make a joke, but then it might have been a spoilers for somebody for Critical Role. But hey, if you watch Downfall, you know the joke I was gonna make. I don't remember his name either.
Persona!
Yeah, let's just see what happens. Damn, Gwen has a lot of HP. That's dope as hell.
Ravage them.
Oh yeah.
Get a hit in!
Yeah, go for it.
I'll knock some sense into them! That's our queen!
Hell yeah.
Beat him up!
Oh, other thing to talk about. I haven't posted in the Discord. Like I said, I think I said on a stream it was gonna be coming at some point. Oh, we just like skipped everybody else's turn, I guess. Oh wait, no, it's because we did the all out. Got it. Starting August 24th in the evening. I don't remember. All right. Well, shit. I don't remember what time it's gonna be. It might be. It might be starting at 8 p.m. I don't remember. Hey, starting August 24th, every other Saturday, I'm gonna be in a stream D&D campaign again. If you guys remember the fucking Uwoos, or the Vampire the Masquerade, D'Angelo's running another game, and I'm playing a character. Don't worry about it. But hey, actually, the reason I'm saying it is like I know what class I'm gonna play and what subclass. We're gonna do our basic like session 0. Not like all the safety tools things because we don't want the internet knowing some of that. But all the things with like a lot of our character creation, like figuring out what our relationships are to each other, we're gonna be streaming that process, which I think will be very fun. So crowd control is like a program. I can't edit that. I can't be like add this in. So that's not a thing. But if we want to start adding some other fucking shenanigans to Mario Party, we can potentially come up with that. 70. Oh, I love how Carl knows this. Carl's like ready to meme stuff, and I'm so jazzed. I have missed Carl D&D memes. Okay. Yeah, there it is. Power and fuck around, find out was pretty great. So what I need to be clear, the D&D randomizer is just that first session. Like, the way we're doing it is, like, so we're gonna go through the process of building characters, and we haven't picked what module we're gonna run. We are gonna run a module, but we're gonna essentially roll for it in that moment, and then kind of build stuff from there. But that's not like it's gonna be every time. It's just like, we're gonna roll for what are we starting with the idea being that, like, we'll do a module when we finish that one, after several weeks, weeks or months, depending on things, we will roll for what we do again. So, potentially. Let's do this. Yeah! Oh my god! Alright. We can baton pass. Alright, you're weak to curse, so pass it to me, and I'll find a curse.
It's time.
You? Do I have curse everybody? Is that my only curse? Okay, here we go. Heavy curse all foes. And you're not my cheater guy, so this is allowed. Oof! What happened? No, the one didn't go. Did it miss? That's fucking stupid.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Dang it, his health looked low enough, I was hoping that was gonna do it. Oh, 33 hull damage! Everybody save your soda pop. Damn, that axe that she's got looks brutal! Oh.
What was that?
Oh, more people are starting to see stuff.
The city! What's going on here?
It seems they finally realized their lives are in danger.
Clover would love that axe. God, shout out to Clover.
Took them long enough.
Call back.
I can't believe they didn't notice until the danger was so close to them.
That feels like humanity. Ignore it until it's a problem for you.
Things are going to get even worse from here on out.
That was fine,
The entire
though.
city has stopped functioning. At least they can still panic for now.
If people still don't act for themselves after seeing all this, I'm sorry, but they're hopeless.
In any case, let's head to the temple.
Is it worth running all the way back for... No, we're so fine. It's not worth the trip
Look,
back.
over there!
Oh, you're... Flame... Oh, that's a mouth.
It seems guards have appeared.
There it is.
The people in the city recognized us, so it's only natural we draw the enemy's attention as well.
Well, they can bring it on. I'm starting to get fired up.
Okay. Where are we at?
I'll reveal your true form.
Green is the one I can run into.
Don't rush this.
And it's fine, right?
Bless attacks.
Uh,
Try something else.
Curse and electric.
Persona.
I'll just do that.
You will
Keep your soda pop.
Persona.
Eh. Yeah, no, just keep your resources for now. Alright! Thanks for that!
Go. You sure showed me.
Just stay there.
They're done for.
Maybe this is right. Water is great. Perfect.
Don't come
Love
back.
that. Oh man, I got stuff. Strengthen, wind. No. No. I guess we evade electric. No, yeah. I guess we'll do that.
Okay.
That
Set my
easy,
down jug out of
huh?
the freezer so it's
I can tell by
deliciously
your
cold.
face.
See, I actually,
I'm detecting
fun
a
fact,
badass.
I don't
Joker, you
like
okay?
cold water. I much prefer
Somewhere.
room temperature water.
I'll reveal your true form.
Oh,
The advantage. Don't rush this. Persona!
you're really gross looking. Your uvula has way too much movement going on.
Someone finish it off!
Persona!
Just hit it. Well, okay then.
Physical strikes?
Persona!
Brute force won't work.
Not this.
If I knew their affinity. Just look for their
Persona.
weakness.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I hit the wrong button.
Go down.
I can get a hit in.
Yeah, do it. No, wait. Is yours gonna be physical?
That's our queen.
Okay, that actually still counted. All of a sudden, I panicked and thought I fucked up.
Beat him up.
Jesus, Carl. Oh, it's my ex. Okay, that's actually we've done a lot of we've done a lot of not damage to you.
You couldn't finish it.
715 is pretty good. Oh God, I get to go again.
Take this. Seems it can still fight.
We can kill it before that becomes a problem. Okay.
Persona! This isn't it.
Strong and immune to physical strikes.
Um,
Brute force won't work.
I mean, I could switch it up.
Let's go.
Let's just see. Sure.
Fighter, you're mine.
Persona.
Fuck me.
That wasn't strong enough.
Okay.
Tough.
Persona.
Yeah, I'm a little worried about the whole we can kill it before it can do its charge thing. Okay, I'm fine, and that's all that matters. That's
He's on the ground. You can't fail now.
I ain't afraid.
what was that, Futaba? That was dope as hell.
Strong and physical attacks don't work.
Let's go.
Hell yeah!
Black Frost. Ravage them.
That was awesome. The amount I just got my ass kicked wasn't great.
Skull's all shaken up. He might just run for it. We're scared. Don't run away now.
Persona!
Come on. It sounded like he just said fuck.
Persona.
Just kill it. And then we're gonna go back to the front
Good work.
now.
Get your breath. Good work,
Because we're all everyone's having a bad time. Hey, Eggs! Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it.
It's a step forward.
Huh? You got a new skill?
Okay. Severe ice damage to 1. So that's to 1. Get rid of that.
What a skill.
Severe physical to all. So. All right.
All right.
Done. Let's.
Yeah, we gotta go back. We gotta go down. We are all having a bad time. Okay.
You've been working hard.
Okay, and we're good. And back up we go. Bad times on the bone ladder. God, like, you're not wrong, but why'd you gotta say it like that? Oh, the dude's back. Alright, well.
Something.
I don't necessarily want to do that again. Oh, and you're yellow this time. Things have changed.
Shadow spotted. It looks strong.
Yeah, I'd prefer to actually not do this time. Go up. No, we're fine. Go over here.
I can feel it.
Oh yeah, you guys are all yellow. Like, that's not bad. I just don't necessarily want to do it. Oh god. Oh, well, there was nothing good up
reveal
here.
your true
Alright,
form.
well, we'll kill this one just to keep going. Oh, hi, friend.
That one?
I don't like that the penis monster showed up and I achieved flow.
Just don't let
The
your guard down.
throbbing king of desire. We just made it
Evenly
worse.
matched here.
Okay.
Just don't let your guard down.
Alright. Well, let's
Prepare yourself.
start figuring it out. Okay.
Sona. Ravage them.
This better be super effective. I didn't even notice that one had the swirlies. The fact that ice was not super effective on the penis monster is upsetting.
We're evenly matched here. don't
Yeah,
let your
I
guard
guess
down.
baton pass to you.
Onto the next.
Hit it with the spiked
You
mace.
certainly
Oh,
look eager, Skull.
yeah.
It's time to get a little.
If I need it. Now, let's continue. Okay, let's move on.
Alright.
Okay.
That easy, huh? I can tell by your face.
Oh, can I not jump down? Oh, there he is. Okay. So, not that button I wanted. God, where's my... That's the map. Okay. Yeah, it's not like I need to do that. I did need it filled in on the map, though,
There's a
just
strong-looking
for
shadow.
my own
Stay
brain's
focused.
sake.
There's a strong one there.
Yeah, you're a red one. I don't
What
want to
should we
do
do?
that. What should we do? What we should do is fucking leave. There's more... There's a bit I don't know how to get to. Oh, there was a jump down over there. Well, I guess I'm not filling that part of the map in.
Announcement.
Well, after this fight, I might need to go back to the front, so we'll find out. Thought about you the other day because you'll hate what my mom is super into on TikTok. Oh, no.
False rebels, I shall not allow you to continue forth.
Cleanser of Heaven.
Come on, let's beat this one too. More people should notice the Phantom Thieves if we just make ourselves seen.
Oh my god, is your mom really into that guy, Logan, who's just making, like, cucumber shit constantly? Is it that guy? He's popping up everywhere. I'm like, I don't know why TikTok thinks I like cucumber. I don't. Please stop. He is making it look appealing, though, which is, like, the craziest fucking thing. I want to do those recipes, but without cucumber. I gotta figure out, like, something else that would be a good veggie to try in that. Maybe carrot,
What
like,
we want.
medallions. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, this doesn't have Vizio vibes. TikTok vibes. Oh, that's fucking terrible. When she likes to make fun designs and metal tumblers. I do think the resin pours on tumblers are fucking dope. I feel like that process is very wasteful, so I've never explored that. Because just by virtue of it, like, you pour a bunch over it and a bunch will drip off, and then that's just like, that resin's just like useless. They're very pretty. But I was like, I don't want to, like, fuck with that medium, partially because of, like, the amount of waste I would have for figuring out how to do it
Persona.
to even begin with, and then just, like, yeah, after you're even good at it, there's just a bunch of waste. I watched one with her and almost died instantly because they were pouring resin on these cups, and there was not a respirator in sight. Oh, no! No! And no rubber gloves! No! Guys, resin, just because you can just, like, buy it off the shelf at fucking Hobby Lobby doesn't mean it's not toxic. If you are touching resin, all forms of resin, you need gloves and you need a respirator. And I'm not talking about, like, a fucking cloth mask like COVID-y shit, because you should also be wearing, so N95s are technically called respirators. You should be wearing that for outside COVID-y stuff. Anyways, also, I don't know a single person who went to Gen Con who is not terribly sick with COVID. I even know somebody who's been hospitalized. Hey, it's still real bad. But anyways, you should be wearing, like a full cartridge respirator when working with resin. I actually probably am due for some new carbon filters on mine. Resin, it's so toxic. It's so toxic. It could, like, those fumes will irritate your lungs. Even the ones that's like, oh, it's low VOC. To be low, it just has to register less than what is considered industry average. It doesn't mean it's actually low. It's just, like, below the middle line. It's still bad. Okay, I'm good. I'm good? I'm good. We're okay. We're gonna fuck up this angel guy.
Ravage them.
Freeze his little wingies. That did not do, like, anything. That did less!
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Oh, he massively put his attack up. And, like, okay, like, his defense is up and everything, but still. We need to clear that shit.
Eat this.
Hopefully get a technical. Yikes. Okay. What do you got? Removes all stat debuffs for allies. No. Okay. I guess nuke him and we're gonna cross our fingers for a hot second.
Noir, are you okay? Noir's help. She needs help.
Big yikes. Plastic curing inside your respiratory system is bad for you, right?
It's time.
God. Sometimes I wish the Darwin Award would work faster. Anyways,
Something else.
what all do I have? I feel like Curse might work for him. I don't think Bless is gonna be very effective. Let me try a fire. No, electric's not super great. You're my cheater guy when things get bad. Okay. You might be good for just getting his stats back down. I feel like it's better to just use an item on that, though. Okay. Do I have anybody that repels? You're null on Bless. This guy feels like this would be really physical, though. Do I have... You're null on physical. Let's...
There.
I feel like it's gonna be the most, like, protective of me.
Sorry for the trouble. I'm ready to help.
Yeah, oh god.
Fight back, Noir.
Sure! Do that!
We bid you adieu.
Have I
Let's
seen
do
this
this,
one?
Noir. Enjoy.
It feels vaguely familiar. That was, like, no damage.
So hardcore.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, we've got...
Let's rock.
Here's defense. Lowers that. No, I wanna like remove your stat buffs. There's all stat buffs for all foes. We probably want that. Yeah,
There we go.
do that.
I'll use my persona.
Yes, yes, you are.
Yourself.
I probably should have switched out hard. That I just used some water on you. Okay. I don't want to keep using it. I feel like I'm gonna want this later.
Never mind.
Yeah, let's. You're weak to Bless. I don't want to do that. You're also weak to Bless. You just have Bless. Oh, all my curse guys are gonna get fucked. I'm sure it'll be fine. You're strong against physical, so you're probably my better bet.
Picaro. Ravage them.
Okay, that's fine.
Persona.
What did we figure out with you? We haven't figured out much of anything.
This
That's
is a
fine.
part of me.
We're definitely going back down to the front after this. Oh, I don't like the way he said that. It felt bad. Don't do anything reckless. Hey, try to hit him. Okay. I could try to keep Haru up. How do I could use your turn to switch Haru before she goes down. That's probably smart. Bring it on with her level 69. Oh no, I've switched the wrong person. You have to do it on their turn. Okay, got it. Well, this is fine. Great. Well, I saved Gwen. That's what I just learned. It's okay. I thought I was gonna be able to like click other things.
Persona!
Okay.
Don't do anything reckless.
Let's go.
Yeah, just do that. Alright. You're gonna switch back in for Gwen.
To the back line. Queen, going in.
You obey the word of the Lord.
Persona!
Hate it.
I'm in bad shape.
Yeah, and you're gonna... Oh, God. I guess we're gonna put Morgana in for some healies.
Can you take it from here? Let's go.
The way Ann was holding her whip, it looked like a French horn right there. Okay.
Persona!
Alright.
Let us end it.
That did not do a lot. Okay. Everything's fine. Let's see. I did PM1 with their 12-year-old daughter making a cup, just freeballing poison under her baby. Oh my god, that's not okay. And he was like, I feel fine. I've been doing it longer. And, oh my god. No, I think he's just hiding it more, because I'm going to guess you were probably not the only person who messaged him about that. Okay. Hey, I guess, yeah, increase our attack, because he keeps buffing himself, and I'm not going to be able to stay up on the buffs, so... Just confuse his wings, knock him out of the sky! Fuck. That actually did the most damage anything's done. Although I did this. You piece of shit! Uh-oh. Goodbye. No, wait, not goodbye. You got it. You'll be fine.
Persona!
Motherfucker. Damn! Alright.
Keep an eye on your health.
Kill him.
I'm beat.
Yeah. I mean, I guess if I just keep doing this, he will probably keep wasting turns on us.
Not finish you.
Maybe enough. Maybe enough. Ah, it's so close. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
I was just saying, I was like, that was dumb. I was like, I don't want to use more of my soda pop. I am going to go back down to the front after this. Perfect. Thank you, Gwen. Ninja Guy was a big meanie. I thought the top said Avantika, and I about shit myself. And some of you were like, what? And the others are like, ah! Ah.
What's going on? Where are the police?
The police aren't gonna be able to do shit about the spine through the city and the blood rain. We are rendering more people, though, which I find very interesting. Oh.
Hey, that person, they just disappeared. They turned into some kind of black fog.
Oh, no. That just... that music pops right back up. Hey, we should leave. Oh, God. Oh, if I want to go back down, I gotta, like, actually, like, go walk back down. And there's dudes. Okay, we gotta be smart about it.
This one looks tough.
Yeah, I'm not touching that. One of you's like mostly dead. No, we're fine. We're fine. We're good. We're good. We're so good. Everything's a-okay. Let's see if I've got anything I want to talk about before James gets here. We are going to talk more about Jeff's broken Spotify. We have a new update on that, which cracks me up. So that's going to be wonderful. Oh, fucking, okay. I found out about a variety of shark called a Greenland shark. I don't know if it means from they're in the waters around Greenland or what. They can live to be like 500 years. 500 years old. And they, when they are going to give, like, their gestation period for babies ranges from, like, 8 years, which is already a lot, to 18 years, which is fucking insane to me that there's, one, that much variation, and two, just, like, what is happening there?
Oh, an enemy.
Shit! Leave! Leave! Oh, God!
I'll reveal your true form.
I pulled a switcheroo on him!
I see.
Now's our chance. Beat him up. Strong and immune to physical strikes. Brute force.
I would like to leave.
Now. Right.
Oh, good. Oh, God. Leave. Go. Yep. Okay. We're good. Everything's so good now. Yeah, I really gotta figure out where that other path is that I have missed. Okay. Yeah, like, how do I get to that?
Somewhere.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Got it. Okay, jump down. There we go.
I'll reveal
Hello!
your true form.
We went after the miserable sharks, right?
Now's our chance. Beat him up. Persona.
I don't know. You were a wind thing. I think I made the joke about knock you over, and then it actually worked, and I was mad about it.
Not bad, Mona.
Yeah.
Give it up. They're done for.
Probably should have even looked to see if there was a thing I could catch. Oh.
Persona!
It's probably resistant to that. Oh, it's not. Okay.
Persona!
Let's try it again.
Pale Rider! There!
It might kill it. Okay.
Joker, you're
I'm
looking
gonna actually
cool
look now. I'm gonna tell His Excellency. Yes! Join me! They reach sexual maturity at age 150. Fucking wild. But also, like, I don't want... the idea of 18 years is insane. Okay. Are there any of you I actually don't care about right now? Probably you. Because I've already got ice. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of you.
That's a new one, isn't it?
I don't know why I'm bothering, because I am almost at the end, and, like, I know I'm not getting... I think I looked and I was, like, at 40% on my fucking compendium. I was, like, really upset when I realized it was that low. Yeah. Fucking... Where... Oh, there. There it goes. So, like, I don't know why I'm bothering. There's just some... It's some compulsion. Okay, a beat chain. That was kind of worth the effort.
I can feel it.
There we go. Okay. There we go. And just go up. Everything's great. Let's see, I want to save that for James. I want to save that for James. Oh, I fucked, guys.
I can feel
I'm very
it.
upset. fucked up one of my Dice Masters, and I did not notice until after I had made the mold of it. I got that really cool, like, big chonky one with the numbers in the corners. And I did, like, 3 casts out of it, and, like, I did 3 casts out of it, and I eventually got around to sanding them, and one of them I was like, oh, like, the inner part of the 18, the upper part of the 18 on this one, I was like, oh, shit, that, like, must have, like, it is kind of thin. I was like, I wonder if I was just a little overzealous in my sanding to polish this one up, and, like, it seems to have broken off. Shit. It sucks, but, like, it's a black body thing. I can just put a little dot of paint, and I'll just, like, disclose that as, like, a flaw on the thing. And then I got to the second one. I was like, oh, man, it must have happened on this one, too. And I got to the third one. I went, there's no way I fucked up all of these this way. So I went and actually, like, peeled open the mold, and it's fucked up in the mold. And so then I was like, shit! So I went and looked at my Dice Master, and yeah, at some point in the polishing process of the Dice Master, that part broke off, and I just didn't notice. Because why would I look for a part that was there when I started and didn't, like, why would I think it left? So now I gotta, like, I was like, I gotta make a new master and repolish that whole fucking, polishing a chonk master is, like, easily a 12-hour process. And the fact I have to do it all over again, I'm so upset. I'm so upset with myself for doing it, and I'm upset with myself for not noticing. So it's like, that's wasted silicone, that's all that wasted time. I'm just like, ah! Alright. Mom just killed me again. To be fair, one of the better places to get news is TikTok. Okay, well, here's the problem with what she said is she's not wrong. She's not wrong, because people reporting stuff on TikTok, like, yes, there is no fact-checking, but also, these are not people who are beholden to the fucking system as it has been established. Like, and straight up, our government, when they started doing the whole TikTok ban thing, like, actually cited me, like, oh, like, the news coming out about the October 7th stuff, that being, like, their motivation for, like, we gotta get on this. Like, there's a bunch of bad places for it on TikTok, but also, it's, like, the people who are genuinely doing unbiased stuff, like, it's upsetting on so many levels, and I hate it. Oh god, it's James. James is gonna come in here and tell us that capitalism isn't a problem too, so it's fine. Oh god. Oh god. Hold on, James. It's the game is upset with me. There we go. Okay. Hello!
Great vegetables, everyone.
There are vegetables. All right.
Wonderful.
We got that. Oh, you got you got weird. That wasn't even robot. It sounded like your head was in a fish tank.
Blub blub. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay. I have left my fish tank. I always have Twitch muted when I join, so I don't get the 10-second delay. It looked like you were telling a story. I have no idea what you were talking about, but you were very animated about it.
We were talking about the fact that Ashley's mom said something that we hate on multiple levels, and it was that, that, to be fair, one of the better places to get news is TikTok, and then I had a lot of feelings about that, because, like, on the one hand, she's not wrong. So, yeah. that was what was happening there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that sounds like getting news from TikTok is like Google search, using Chat GPT for Google search.
No, but that's the thing is, it's not though. Like to catch you up, because everyone just heard my initial rant on it. The summary of it is that anybody can post anything they want on TikTok. However, the people who are genuinely trying to do reporting are outside of the media influence bubble of, like, quote unquote needing to play nice with different political parties and all that kind of shit. And the fact that our government started going after the TikTok ban in the aftermath of October 7th because there was so much unbiased reporting coming out on TikTok of, like, here's live video of what's happening and whatever. Ignore, like, what is being written in these various news outlets. Here's literal video. I'm live streaming it as it's happening. Like, that's the problem. is that this sentence is simultaneously the equivalent of going to ChatGPT as a Google, and also is a very true statement.
Gotcha.
So
that is fair and reasonable.
yeah. So anyway, so that's that. Related to political stuff, though, I need to share this.
Okay.
I had a joke that I was gonna hit you with when you first joined the stream. When I first wrote it down, what ended up being the stream we had to cancel last minute because Tucker was doing poorly, and so it was before Biden dropped out and Kamala took over and all that kind of stuff. So the joke I was gonna make was me asking you, "Hey James, is your refrigerator running?"
Yes, it is, Jen.
Good, because I'm probably gonna vote for it.
Yeah, you know what? The timing of that would have been poor today, or
Exactly.
literally.
It was great when everything was a fucking dumpster fire. Now I have hope. So it's not as apt
Oh,
now,
no.
but
that most treacherous of emotions.
right. But anyways, I wanted to share that. I'm gonna do the thing now. Oh God, there's the red dot's right behind me. Just jump up the weird teeth, Doc. Anyways, how are you?
Hey, you know what? I've not the most stellar of days for the Just the Middle family, but we will persevere.
I am sorry to hear that, and I will be interested to hear what all that's about after the stream.
Yeah, I will be. I don't want to leave chat in the dark. I can tell just my personal grievances with today are very much work related.
Okay. Like everyone is safe and healthy.
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone in our family is safe and healthy.
Yes. Okay. Just wanted to establish that so nobody panics.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
But work is being a little tricky. So to paint the picture for everyone, I'm a manager of economists. I'm a managing economist at a healthcare company. I have 11 wonderful people who are all very talented and earnestly good people. And I'm in an analytics department where my team... Oh, hello.
We already fought one of these.
Yeah. Hey, this is a visual representation of my day today. And the numbers are true, too. So my team does research and development. We try to pioneer new statistical methods, predictive models, insights, things that the average analyst could not do.
Oh,
and then
the
we have
penis
other
monster
groups.
jacked me.
We're the enemies.
Not Gwen. Gwen is immune.
No, Gwen.
Keep the pressure up, Mona.
Oh God. Oh, that was fine.
That was a very dick move right there.
Hey. Oh, Ryuji, did you just buff the dick monster? God damn it. Everything's fine.
Persona.
But other groups within my analytics department are responsible for doing like client reporting.
What? Oh, I forgot that Mona was also like in here for me.
He took the hit for you.
That
How
was
nice.
wild. Yeah, I need to change my people back out.
So the problem that we're running into is the group that is responsible for doing the client reporting is not doing stellar. You know, they have not had a good couple of months. A lot of things have fallen through the cracks. It's mostly a leadership within that team that's the problem. Like, the individual analysts are great, and the further up the food chain you go, the worse it gets. So they've kind of garnered a bad reputation within the last 4 months within our company.
Yay, I own a dick monster!
You know, he has a name, and his name is Stromith, okay?
Hey!
So this group has not garnered a good reputation for the last 4 months. The problem, though, is that everyone else in the company does not distinguish that group from my group. Like, we're all analytics. So I've basically spent today not only doing damage control, but...
Hi, Sarah! Hi, JP!
What a time to join in!
I'm so sorry!
Yeah.
Oh, incredible. Anyway, sorry, continue your story, James.
Yeah. So, much like Mara, the monster here, I've had to do damage control for things that are entirely not my team's responsibility, and then like get roped into solving another team's problems, which frustrates me because my team does R&D. We can't do R&D if we're busy putting out other teams' fires, but since everyone in the company sees us as one group, it is affecting my group, and it was just all day just trying to deal with the fallout of other people, and
Yikes.
That's why I just wanted to like reach through my computer and just strangle people till I see the life leave their eyes.
Yeah,
metaphorically speaking.
Yes, I offered you some landscaping services earlier.
Azaleas are beautiful this time of year.
Can we talk about how it's D&D related in that it was during a D&D session, but it's not D&D related in that it's not the subject of the thing? Can we talk about how we were making jokes about doing landscaping services for Sassy, and we're all talking about it, and we all understand what's happening, and then Ashley is just like blank face, like, I do not get it. That was very funny to me, and I loved that. It was so innocent. James, I know I can swap out any member of my party during a fight. Can I not do it between fights unless I go back to the front?
No, go to stats. And then if you highlight a party member, just click the party button and you can remove them from the party.
Got it. Okay, we'll get rid of you. Okay, there we go. Get Haru back. Thank you!
You know what? You didn't even need a tutorial for that. That's what I'm for.
I'm sure there was a tutorial for it 190 hours ago.
I'm sure. Well, you're getting pretty close.
We are getting a little fucked right now. We should go back to the front. God, I don't want to run all the way back to the front. Well, okay. Actually, we're good on Soda Pop, so I'm just gonna have Morgana do stuff. Never mind. This is fine. Oh, yeah. you should heal yourself, Morgana. We're good. Yeah, Soda Pop is fine. So this is okay.
You're fine. You're doing great.
Yeah. The first one of these angels definitely gave us all the seal vibes. The second one was kind of a Chad, so we didn't do that. This one, who knows?
Oh, well, thanks.
Declarer of anguish. Jesus Christ. That's not an effective way to hold your sword.
I bear you no malice, children of man.
This is some downfall vibes.
Yeah. You know what's really funny? The same VA did Yukiko, and I can't not see her with her little fan as she's speaking as this angel of anguish.
Return from whence you came. Proceeding further shall only serve to shorten your lives. I advise you not as a guardian, but out of the mercy of my heart.
This sounds like some shit Gwen says before she fucking loses it.
Like Kill Bill, your eye starts twitching.
Yeah.
Mercy? Don't make me laugh. If you had mercy, you'd never be doing this to the world.
Ah. Even now, thy answer is in weapons drawn. What choice have I in the face of such barbarity? My children's misconduct is mine to absolve, and mine to punish.
This is big downfall vibes.
Just a little bit. Don't let the lilies confuse you.
Yeah. Alright.
But, you know, speaking of Mara demons and just the poor choices of other people, I read a very funny story this past week that a lot of Cybertruck owners who are terrible people. Uh-oh.
We're fine.
Okay. I got a little hiccup on my end.
Oh, okay.
Like, it froze just as you said, uh-oh. I'm like, uh-oh, that's not good. But, yeah, Cybertruck owners were complaining that none of the major insurance carriers will insure their vehicle.
Yep.
And I think it's really funny because I know underwriters and actuaries, and I wonder, are the underwriters looking at the vehicle itself, or are they looking at the type of person who would own such a vehicle, and that's why they won't be insured, or maybe a little bit of both? Like, we know the type of person who would buy this vehicle, and we feel like you're a very unsafe bet.
As far as the funny goes, I like the second one. But, as someone pointed out, that you more often see a Cybertruck on a flatbed than actually driving. And it's like, just covering them, it just has to be so expensive because they keep not working. That, like, no one in their right mind is gonna ensure that. Because like, I was like, wait, I don't have any kind of assurance even from the maker it's gonna keep functioning. I'm certainly not getting on the hook for it.
No. Absolutely not. But that made me chuckle. That, you know, like, if you want to see where, like, the true truth, capital T truth in the world is, just see what actuaries decide are safe and unsafe bets, and you just follow the money. Like, no, this is a terrible vehicle. No one should be driving this thing.
Okay, yes, there we go. Perfect. Thank you, Ryuji. God, I think I've only said like twice this game. Metric says, did you see the one where raccoons try to break into Cybertrucks because they think they're dumpsters? And I did see that, and it fucking cracks me up.
I love that. I absolutely love that.
Wow. Oh, welcome back, Attack. I'm sorry you found another wasp in your house, but he says hi, James.
Well, hello, Attack. You know, I have... I used to have wasp problems like earlier this year. I think I told the story of this, but I was on a virtual meeting, web camera on, and then just in the middle of the meeting, I take my shoe off and just smash a wasp like right next to like the wall next to me. It's like everyone on the call is like, "You okay there, buddy?" I'm like, "Yeah, I just killed a wasp." Yeah, Wartburg, I've heard that Ford make good EVs and hybrids. My dad has a Ford Fusion hybrid, and I love driving that thing. He loves driving that thing. That is a well-made car.
Oh, yeah!
Way
Fucking
to go, Haru.
get him.
This Yukiko, you and your stupid end.
Let's go.
Okay, where are we at with you?
Don't do anything reckless.
Yes, Ashley, I do wear shoes at work.
Go down.
Mostly because my desk is right next to the AC duct, and it blows tremendous amounts of cold air because it was so hot in Tennessee. So it's more out of comfort than anything.
Oh, god damn it. Okay. Do I think I can kill you, or do I need to heal you?
Persona!
I can kill you!
Out of our way!
Jen, I'm sorry your
I was
Biden
wrong.
joke. I was wrong.
Uh-oh! Oh, we're fine! Oh, that's fine. Whoa. Very pretty. Uh-oh!
That was some Emil energy right there. Oh.
I am also shocked!
Someone help Noir!
Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Kill it. Kill it. Please kill. Oh.
And I'm done.
Oh.
I mean, I have to heal. I have to.
Yeah,
Like,
I was about
that's
to say.
if she misses, we're fucked. Not like Gwen would miss.
No.
Gwen never misses. But
No, but you know, not once happened 5% of the time.
exactly. Oh, goodbye, Gwen. Oh, you're fine. God, I almost had a soda pop on her.
Oh, this is the facile attack right here. The big gavel.
We're good. We're so good. Everything is so good and so
Hey, you know-
fine right now.
You know, you could tell Persona 5 was made a few years ago because that spiritual weapon was not concentration.
Oh my god! Don't even get me. Okay. I'm so furious about spiritual weapon. Counterspell, I have a lot of mixed feelings on because I do agree that Counterspell probably needed some kind of balance, but I think they went way too far the other way.
All right.
So hey, Attack is here. This is good for you to know. So the thing I've told my players is that, so at Gen Con, there was a panel talking about all the new stuff, and they were like, D&D Beyond is going to just, like, automatically update some things, but there's other things they're going to create a duplicate of and just, like, label one legacy. So you might just, like, look at your sheets and be like, this feels different. It might be. You might need to go searching to find, like, old versions to figure out if it is actually different or if you just remembered wrong. I'm gonna be on team, hey, if you can, like, find the thing that says this is the way it used to be and you prefer the way it used to be, we can keep it that way. We're just gonna do, like, we can pick whichever version you like better. So spiritual weapon will remain not concentration, fuck you. And counterspell will probably remain the way counterspell is, although I don't know if anybody actually has counterspell in this group. But just so everybody knows, that's my view on it. I don't want to get to super D&D right now because it's not technically D&D time yet. But so many of the things make me so mad. I do like that healing spells are doing more healies. That's nice. But fucking spiritual weapon and counterspell killed me.
I'm sure Callista is thrilled for those healing spells being more healing. Yeah, that's the first thing Callista's gonna do. Oh, look, these healing spells do some more healing. They might as well be 0.
God, first of all, rude. Second of all, you're not wrong. But third of all, you don't know the character I'm gonna play in D'Angelo's campaign might have healies and might actually use the healies. So.
Are you trying to convince me or yourself, Jen?
I don't know. I did warn everybody. I was like, when we were talking about what classes we might pick, I was like, here's what I'm looking at. I do need everyone to know that when I say I'm looking at a cleric, you need to be so aware I am not a support cleric. I have cast exactly 1 healing spell in my lifetime as playing clerics, and it was on myself. So I just need you to be aware of that before you're like, oh, we have a healer. No, you don't.
I think it would have been really funny if, for Callista, who, like, all of the healing spells I cast were on undead, which harmed them.
Yes. Good times.
I am sad about your Biden refrigerator joke. I did have the opportunity of one of my favorite jokes land, and the opportunity presented itself, and I was so excited. But so it happened in the sneak peek for. I'm
gonna interrupt. I need you to do your job.
Yes.
Do I want Deathbound? Should I get rid of this, or am I just saying fuck it?
You can get rid of the surge.
Okay, cool. All right, back to story time.
Yeah, if you're on higher difficulties, the status effects are helpful, but I think you could just obliterate things with your offensive spells.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, on Monday was the sneak a peek at the Just the Middle Daughter's elementary school, and Just the youngest daughter is now a kindergartner. So that was fun to go through the school and introduce her to everyone. But Just an oldest daughter's teacher, I introduced myself. And
James, I'm going to interrupt you really quick.
Yeah.
Can we pause this? Because this is voice acted, and I just want to get past it.
Yeah, go for it.
Because I don't want to listen to the screaming while you're talking about this.
No! A person disappeared right in front of my eyes.
This is actually a great question. That means you still don't get audio for the game?
Oh, I can hear everything.
Okay, cool.
I'm just used to people screaming when I tell stories.
Fair.
Someone! Anyone!
I'm not surprised there are so many powerful enemies here.
Indeed. Though they may not be true servants of God, they do live up to that moniker.
I wonder if the people in the city are okay. I hope so. Given what is happening to this world, nobody can be considered a stranger anymore.
Yeah, that's why we can't lose. There's only one thing we gotta do.
Well said, Lady Ann. Let's keep going.
Okay, you can tell your story now.
So we met, I introduced myself to Just an oldest daughter's teacher, and my wife already knows her. My wife works at the school. And I asked, well, what were you up to this summer? And she goes, well, my husband and I, we went to Switzerland for the first time, and we had such a wonderful time. And as soon as she said she went to Switzerland, I got like anime eyes and giddily excited. I'm like, oh, what did you do in Switzerland? She goes, oh, we had such a wonderful time, like taking these gondolas between like the suspended gondolas between like mountain passes. We were on Lake Geneva, and I interrupted and go, and I hear the flag, and you know what? The flag's a big plus too.
Oh, Jesus.
And there was a moment of like she recognized it at face value. It's like, well, yeah, the flag is a big plus, and then realized and then started laughing. And I get so excited for that joke because there's no like natural way to set up that joke. It is just that's a repository in my book. And if anyone ever mentions Switzerland, I'm like, I got this. I am locked and loaded for this.
God. Yeah, I don't know if you will ever get that opportunity again. So I'm happy for you that you're able to do that. Oh no. Yeah, Colossal! What the fuck? And that's just a 1, so yeah, I guess I just replace this. That feels like the smart thing.
That does feel like the smart thing.
Like it doesn't power up after the compass. Oh no, not another one! Oh, I definitely want to keep that shit. Probably not this one, because I have another one that increases this for all allies on somebody else. That feels better.
I would say...
Or, I guess this. I've used it a couple times on me, but it's not necessary.
Yeah. That might be helpful for the fight.
Got it.
Maybe, honestly, I would probably get rid of Gun Amp, because you're going to use Psychic more than Gun.
That's true. The couple times I've used it, it's been fucking clutch, but I guess I do not use it as often.
All right.
Well, you know, the whole Switzerland thing, you know, I can, with the Olympics going on and a lot of Swiss teams still competing, there are still ample opportunities.
Shadow, and it looks strong.
We're gonna be very careful about how we move down.
Winding your way down.
Oh god. Oh god. We're fine. We're fine, actually. We're fine. We're good. Just outrun it. He won't jump down ledges. We're okay. Made it. It's all good.
Way to go. Navigating your back for some free healies.
Exactly. I was like, we're all rough and low on soda pop, so like this feels like it's worth the journey.
Laventa, would it hurt you to like follow us with the B team?
Yeah, or like drop some like warp points or something. Oh wait, you know what I should do while I'm down here?
Hey, you should save.
Exactly. That's not the button for saving. That's the one I want. Okay, great. Okay.
Well,
now we can go.
Jen, I don't know if you wanted to hit anything on your list, but I have a few Zelda-related things, and I feel like that could be a lengthy conversation.
Oh,
so
yeah. I have an update on Jeff's broken Spotify.
I would love to hear it.
So we all know after the last conversation, like, it's, like, real broken. And a while ago, Liz had sent me a video she had found that had instructions on, like, how to truly, absolutely clear your Spotify cache if you're like, my algorithm's broken. And I said to her at the time, I'm not sharing this with Jeff because I don't want to miss out on all the hilarious, weird things his algorithm gives him. But then he was, like, clearly very frustrated by just exactly how broken it was. So I was like, okay, here's some information on how we can fix some of this. Let's do that. So we did. We walked through clearing his Spotify cache with the idea that then he could, like, start marking a bunch of the songs that he had already, like, liked from his other, like, playlists, and to tell the algorithm what it is, like, try to reprogram it, right? So anyways, he got what sounded like it was gonna be some kind of like club mix of something, and then the words started and it was Baby Shark.
Oh no. Oh no.
It was a club version of Baby Shark, but it was Baby Shark.
I get the feeling that would be something big in, like, a German discotheque.
Yeah, he also got a bunch of Halloween songs.
Okay.
And then the Treasure Island theme and the DK rap.
Oh, it is so broken, Jen.
And, like, clearing it was already broken, and clearing it just made it go, I don't fucking know. And so he got it, yeah, that's...
That's incredible. Like, I like, have we shared his playlist so like other people can join in.
I don't
and just
think there's a
cheer
way
in?
to share that one. Like,
Aw.
I don't know. I asked him and he just shook his head, and I was like, I don't know if that's because you don't want to or because there's not a way to share that one. Because it is algorithm based. It's not a thing he's built. So
Right.
I don't think he can't. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, clearing the cache to try to fix it has actually made it worse.
Wow. I like that Spotify has like evolved to have fail safes of like, no, you're not getting rid of this playlist.
I need to be real careful. My shit's at 80%.
I
What
honestly
happens
don't
if
know
you
what
get?
happens.
Yeah, I was like, what happens if you get kicked out of here?
I honestly have no idea.
Did I just save?
You did. You know,
I kind of want to find
I
out.
think you might have an item that lowers alert status.
Yeah, I think I do, but I also kind of want to know what happens if you get kicked out at this point. It's very tempting. I'm not gonna, here's the thing, is I'm not gonna intentionally do it, but I'm not gonna intentionally lower my level right now either. If it happens, we find out. If it doesn't happen, I look it up on Google later.
I respect your scientific endeavors.
Let's see, what else do I have on my list? I have another thing that I think will be a longer one, so I'll save that for when we get to like Zelda territory. I recently learned that the incredible Robin Williams,
yes,
when they were filming Mrs. Doubtfire, he ad-libbed so much that they could have cut a G-rated version, a PG, a PG-13, and an NC-17 version. And I want, of all these fucking movies that get director's cuts, I want to see NC-17 Mrs. Doubtfire.
Well, I love that, and I can absolutely see Robin Williams do that, because I feel like a lot of people have this idea of Robin Williams from the actor, but like if you listen to Robin Williams, the stand-up comedian,
Oh my god, his
you can
stand-up
totally...
is so great. His thing about golf is one of my favorite fucking things.
Yes, it is. I have seen like this had to have been, and I feel old for saying this, more than a decade ago, but I've seen someone cut a trailer, like made their own trailer of Mrs. Doubtfire, but made it look like a serial killer suspense movie.
Oh god.
That like this person, this guy, and stop family and getting they play suspenseful music behind it, and it works. It totally works.
That's so good. Yeah, Joe, same. Hard same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I so badly want to see that.
And we know Robin Williams is a terrific human being because he named his child, say it with me, class,
Zelda! I love, towards the end of his life, there was a point in time where he was doing an interview on some kind of talk show. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember if it was late night or whatever. But an arrangement had been made, like, with his agent that he allegedly didn't know about, with the idea that, like, the agent knew he would be okay with it when he found out later, was that for, like, because he was so famous for just, like, randomly going into accents, has there been an agreement made that during his whole segment that he would donate like something like $1,000 for like every accent he had done over the course of that segment. And when they got to the last like minute of or whatever, they're trying to wrap up, and the host is like, "Oh, by the way, like this was the like we talked to your agent and we made this happen." And he went, "Oh, really?" And then just started rapid firing accents for the last minute he was on. Mm-hmm. And I was like, that's just like such an incredible thing, and he was just like such a treasure, and we did not deserve him at all.
No. Yeah.
It was Ellen. Okay, I was like I couldn't remember exactly what it was. I almost said Ellen, then I went, was it Ellen? Was it Oprah? Was it like, yeah? It felt daytime, and yeah. So yeah, so good. Anyways, but yeah, NC-17 Mrs. Doubtfire, I would pay money for 100%.
That sounds like something like Alamo Drafthouse would have gotten, and like they would have their see the progression of the Mrs. Doubtfire.
Yes.
Ratings.
Revelation. Never did I expect thee to slay all other archangels. Now only I remain.
So there's too many lines on this guy's thigh muscles.
You know, that's Vasile right there. Look at that.
This
Look
is
at all those
Vasile?
muscles.
This is Vasile? Is this what you want to hitch your wagon to in this moment?
Strong muscle. Strong legs.
Oh, God.
No, but it's funny that
That
you...
means you're the last one who's gonna get in our way.
Okay, continue.
The first Archangel you did meet, so of the 4 Archangels, the first one was Uriel, and I did think, like, of the Archangels, Uriel is probably the most Vasile in my mind.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Dare thee destroy the very ruler thou wished for? Human arrogance truly knows no bounds.
I mean, I do agree with that last sentence.
Not everyone wants that thing ruling over us.
Dost thou long for freedom? Dost thou revel in diversity?
Yes?
Since the dawn of time, man hath failed to quell the strife born of their own liberty. Now they finally seek the guiding yoke of a master's rule. What empty justice seekest thou in defying their wish?
God, you are so pretentious.
Like granting that wish is justice either. How can you say people are free when they're chained up in prisons in this broken world?
If someone has lost their way, it's our job to help them come to their senses.
So, no sacrilege is beneath thee. For thy ideals, thou wouldst profane all that is holy.
You said wouldst, so I'm like so beyond this. Like, I just want to fight you now. Also, the angles are like, I think Ryuji's got a really clear shot up that skirt.
Thou art beyond all salvation.
I don't trust anyone who has a spray-on tan like that.
Right? Alright, anyways. Last thing I have... I think it was Ray. Again, this has been on my list for a couple of weeks now because of things. Okay, weak to curse, so we're gonna go with that.
Don't do anything reckless.
Do I have a curse everybody? Oopsies. Yes. Okay, great. I think it was Ray had posted a thing that was like, hey, people who have been in relationships for like a long time, like, what like differences are there like between like you and your partner or something like that? Like your thoughts on things or whatever. I don't remember exactly what the phrasing was. My response was well, we wildly disagree on how to fold towels, but otherwise we're pretty in line. And somebody else chimed in and was like, how do you disagree on how to fold towels? And I went, well, I can tell you I do it the right way. So...
There's 2 types of people who fold their towels the right way and wrong people.
Exactly. So here's the thing, and somebody was like, how is this a thing? I don't have it. I'm gonna find a towel. Liz, you're so right. You are so right.
Okay, now chat, I'm actually starting to get afraid because I agree there is a right way to fold a towel, and I'm kind of afraid I'm not going to be on the right team here. So
I have this in my little closet. So I have a little. I'm gonna go to big camera. Okay, so I've got this like little dish towel. It's backwards on the camera right now. It does say Festivus, my second favorite F word. It's a Christmas little tea towel.
Perfect.
I love it, and it's got a picture. It's embroidered. It's got a cat wrapped up in Christmas lights on it.
Well, Jen, seeing where the crease marks are, I think I know how you fold your towel.
No, this is what, like, I haven't, because I've done this as, like, a display thing, it's just stayed, like, the way it was originally showed up. And it's, like, the closest thing I have. This is not fully correct. So, like, yeah, this is all fancy and thirds and everything. My problem is, so, like, big rectangle, okay? The right way to fold a towel is to fold it hot dog style first, because... then it very correctly lays over a fucking towel bar, right?
Yes, I agree.
So even if you have to like fold it again so it's in quarters or more so in eighths to store it in a linen closet, it's a very easy thing to just like pick up at one of the creases and then it just goes right on the towel bar, right? All of this is logical. That is I'm seeing a bunch of people say nope. No, the thirds. Yeah, you can do the thirds if you're gonna fucking do it like over. If you need to put it over a narrow thing or whatever, you can do that. The point being, ultimately, even in the thirds, you're still hot dogging it, right?
Yeah.
Jeff.
Okay.
Hamburgers it first.
Oh.
So you have to fully unfold it before you put it on anything.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Lissa's hamburger twice. What?
No,
and then thirds? What is that? Because then you have to like fully unfold it to put it on your fucking towel bar.
Yeah, I'm with you, Jen. I fold mine into thirds, hot dog.
Yeah.
And then fold it over. That's all. So I also store my towels the same way because my linen closet is narrow but tall. So folding it in the thirds gives me a little bit more width to work with. And then I can just stack them up high.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like ours are short height-wise and wide. So like I do a hot dog, I do a hamburger, and then that's where it goes. But yeah, and like when it needs to go on like one of the towel rings, like yes, it is absolutely a thirds. But yeah, no, he hamburgers it first. Even though it's gonna have to be like this to go over the fucking towel bar. And it fucking drives me insane. So anyways.
So
James, I'm glad you and I are on the same page.
Me too. I'm starting to notice a pattern that when it comes to linen closets and closets in general, that seems to be the place where you and Jeff diverge the most, the closer to a closet you get.
That's true, with the whole tiling versus not thing. God.
Yeah. You might need a marriage counselor to unpack why the closet is where everything is diverging.
I know. Yes, perfect. Like, I know that I am so fortunate that that's the worst thing. It's just how we fold towels. But also, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, I think I would say probably the one place where Jamf and I disagree at that kind of level. Oh, that was a cool attack.
Hell yeah.
I would say in just the way we approach chores in general, and I say that I'm a very scheduled person. Like, for example, I think of laundry like, it's the weekend. Laundry needs to happen. And regardless of the amount of laundry that needs to happen, weekend is the time to do laundry. And Jamf is more of a laundry will get done when we hit critical mass.
I'm on team. I'm Jamf, you're Jeff.
Okay. But yeah, like, that's just the general state. Like, I try to use the weekend or like certain days of the week. Like, this is the yard work day, or this is the we're gonna clean the kitchen day. And Jamf is very much the if it ain't dirty, don't clean it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't do anything reckless.
Persona!
Okay. I'm gonna do that. That's a lot. That was a lot that happened there to not really do very much.
Yeah. That was the Joker getting a large elaborate gun just for it to go bang with a little piece of paper coming out of it.
Alright, fire, wind, and bless. We haven't tried. Bless is not gonna be good against you.
Oh, you don't know that just because he's an archangel.
I'll use my persona.
Oh yeah, I guess Carl brings up a good point. Jen, is that universal for towels, or do you treat washcloths and other maybe more square-shaped towels the same way?
I mean, the squared ones it doesn't matter because it's a square. It doesn't have hot dog and hamburger.
I guess that's true. That was a dumb question. I don't even know why I opened up my mouth. Here, I'm gonna go take a walk because I'm dumb.
I guess we'll try. He's got wings. Just
he had a Red Bull.
Yeah, there we go. All right, well. Yeah, I don't, because of the way we also have our towel bars situated, I don't, like, they don't need to be in thirds to fit on there. And I understand the idea of thirds to, like, hide the edges, but I'm like, you know your towel has fucking edges. Who are you fucking fooling? Like, I'm not gonna go through that effort for it. Like, and it's just, like, me in my bathroom. So I don't bother with the thirds. I will do it in the upstairs bathroom when someone is visiting, just because that towel bar is just barely not wide enough to fit 2 towels side by side. So if when you and Jamf came to visit, I thirded it, so that way both towels would fit. But when, like, Mally's gonna come and stay with the dogs, I'm like, there's just 1 towel up here. You're getting halfsies. Like,
Mally's coming over to watch the dogs. The towel's just on the floor. Mally.
No.
I know.
Yeah, increase all of our attacks, because this is just taking a really long time.
So, yeah, we have to do the thirds because our bathrooms get congested with the girls' towels. We have a lot of towels. They require lots of time. Like, we have the towel that they use to clean up after art and then the bath towel, and like there are towels everywhere. That's all my house is, just towels.
I have a medium fire. Okay, heavy to all, sure, why not? Try it. Skull's defense being down is not the worst problem Skull has right now.
No, it's not. He's just doing his job very well. Taking those hits.
Gwen's gonna have to do some healies. Tactical, shock him. Okay, what?
I can hear the pain in your voice when you say that.
I hate it. I fucking hate it. Yeah, so I don't think I have the only 2 things I have on my list are, 1, talk about the fact that I did finally finish Tears of the Kingdom. And then you finished Epic the Musical. And so I want to talk about...
Yes, I did.
Those are the 2 remaining things I've got. But we can talk about Zelda first.
Let's talk about Zelda. So now that you've completed it, and I think it's fair to say,
that's not right.
The more I play Tears of the Kingdom, the less enthused I've become with the open world and everything. And I think I finally put my finger on why I don't like it, because I typically like open world exploration games.
Okay.
It is the constant interruption of combat and exploration to surf through menus, because I feel like, okay, they want me to use these Zonai things. I'm gonna, even with auto build, I have to stop the action. I got auto build up. All this ready, and then you start fighting. It's like, oh, I took a hit. I'm gonna pause the game. I'm gonna find my, Hyrulean soup to get my hearts back. Oh, let me pause the game again and put my Keese arrow, get that ready to go, and like, oh, let me get my Deku fan. It interrupts the action so much, where previous games normally didn't have that interruption and flow. And I think that was the thing that just burnt me out on the open world. And ooh, Gwen's gonna finish this off.
Yeah! I think Breath of the Wild had that problem a little bit, but it definitely got worse in Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, you're still alive.
Oh!
You're fine. You're fine. There's 3 of us that are full health. It'll be okay.
Yeah. I like that Ryuji took this massive hit that would have killed him, and then Futaba's like, okay, now I'm gonna increase your dodge.
Right? It's like, maybe I should have done this earlier.
What I will say is that the final fight in that game might have been maybe my second favorite ending of a Zelda game. It was very cinematic. I loved the music. I loved the little surprise health bar. Like when you
That was good. That was absolutely good. For me, that ending, the best way I can describe the ending of Tears of the Kingdom. Hey, I guess like spoilers for Tears of the Kingdom. It came out over a year ago. I did finally just finish it, but if you're like me and took forever and you don't want to hear it, I guess mute this until chat tells you it's fine. the best way I could describe the ending of Tears of the Kingdom is it was very, Return of the King. The ending went on for too long. The second phase where he's like, you know there's gonna be more than one phase. And you're like, oh god, this fight. Like, yeah, we're getting there, of course. Oh no, he's gonna come back up and we're gonna refill the health bar, and the health bar refills and then just keeps going until it's off the end of the screen was so good. That was fucking great. I loved that. But then the fact that that phase finished, and then there was another phase, and then another phase, and that final phase actually didn't, like, matter. It was, like, that was just a slog. That was busy work. You didn't, like, gain anything from it. You didn't gain any new knowledge. You didn't gain any new lore. You didn't, like, it was just, like, okay, like, remember how the fucking Wind Temple was the best boss fight? We're gonna, like, go towards that, but also not actually do that. And this is just, like, really not that interesting.
I will say from a technical aspect, the fact that Dragon Zelda always seemed to be at the right place at the right time, like from a technological standpoint, I really appreciate it. I thought that was really cool how, like, whatever is happening, like, if clipped and we're able to see, like, where Dragon Zelda was at any given time, I did enjoy that. I was a sucker for that. I enjoyed that. Let's finish this VA stuff so you can keep moving forward.
Yeah.
No more of that Holy Grail shit doing whatever it wants.
Let's go.
Hey, can Lavenza come up here, though?
So you can actually fast travel from here.
Oh, good.
I'm not sensing any more enemies nearby, Joker. This is probably gonna be our last chance to prep ourselves.
We cannot lose now. Let us ensure we do not have any regrets as we head toward the final battle.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna do that real quick.
Yeah, so if you pull up your map, you can fast travel back to the...
Perfect.
But what I will say, the music was incredible throughout the entire boss fight, but I think what really got me, and this is one of those moments that just live rent-free in my head, like few other from the Zelda universe. But
oh, I need to go here.
When you're chasing Zelda and you're like reaching out and the sun is just rising behind you, that's one of those shots that are just like etched into my brain, because you have Zelda's lullaby playing, you have the Tears of the Kingdom theme going, you have the motifs doing the counter melody. That is such a perfect moment. That is up there, like moments like in Majora's Mask when you complete the Anju Cafe. You complete that quest after so much trouble and trial and error, and then they just have this like line of, we'll greet the moon together. Oh, that was good.
That so I agree with you on the Majora's Mask part, because like that one's great because the world is ending in the next like 2 minutes when that happens.
Yeah. Here's
the thing about the Zelda dive. You can't fail it.
I know. It's cinematic.
But here was the thing, I was like, the fact that it was like, it's the illusion of choice. It's the illusion of choice that makes me so angry in this game, is that moment happens like, oh, fucking go get her. Or you could not. The game will eventually, she stops falling, there is a set altitude she cannot get below. And so it's like, well then what's the fucking point? What's the point? Either make it have stakes, give me something I need to be avoiding or still fighting while I'm doing it. Make it be something other than just being like, not. It's the idea of like when this game plops you in your room and it's like, oh, you can go do stuff, except not really. You just you can only go to bed. And then just fucking put me to bed. Just do that. And it's like, oh, gotta go catch Zelda, except there's literally no way for you to not catch Zelda. So then just have that be more of the cinematic you've already made. Just have that be a thing you've already made, because there's no reason to have me interact with it, because there's no impact of my interaction.
There may not be any impact of your interaction, but it's still like you could just put your controller down. It will not happen without you doing it. And I think, for me, that I know it's a victory lap. There were no stakes whatsoever, but it was still impactful for me as a player. in that moment with the swelling of the music. You've went through this marathon slog of a boss battle.
Okay.
I really enjoyed that moment. It's just everything. The music sold it. The setting, the sun being at the perfect angle for it. It was. I really enjoyed that moment.
Yeah. It was fine. I think at that point I was also just so burned out over, like, there's so many more phases to this fight than there ever needed to be. I think if it had ended at a reasonable time, I would have been like, oh, yeah!
Should choose to deny the prison of regression.
Oh, all the people with me have only seen actual Igor once. They're gonna be like, yeah, this is Igor! And I'm gonna have to fucking just listen to that happen.
Why do you mere humans still dare oppose me?
Stop acting like you're some kind of god. You're just a treasure. Shut up and let us destroy you.
Fools, do you still not understand?
She clearly does
Your
not.
actions shall not save a single soul.
I don't like that up-nose shot we just got.
How do you think it is that I became a god to begin with?
What is that supposed to mean?
The freedom not to choose. The freedom not to think. If every person pushed the burdens of their lives upon others, nobody would have to act for themselves. And who should be there to receive those burdens?
Are you saying that's you?
Precisely. Humanity itself wished for the Holy Grail to be a god that would rule over them. If you continue to reject that order, there will no longer be a place for you in this world.
And?
So you wish to reject me, even if it means foregoing praise from those you want to save.
We don't let what others think hold us down anymore.
That's right.
If you are not going to obey, then you shall suffer yet again. I shall bring down the hammer of judgment upon you who dare disrupt my world order. Dare attempt to strike me?
Yeah, so Metric beat me to my next segue.
Who grants the desires of the masses? I give life to their voices. Fear me.
I'm gonna pause you. Okay, I don't know why you healed. The fight just fucking started.
If we don't do something about those blood-pumping supply line things, this'll never end.
I agree with you, Futaba. Hey, my cup is empty and there's still over an hour left, so I'm gonna do that. Yep. So if you want to start talking, you can. I'll be able to hear you. I just won't be responding.
Okay, I will start. So, yeah, I caught the surprise Nintendo trailer for the new. What is it? Zelda something Wisdom game. And the more I watched it, like everything from like the UI choices for like not quest markers, but the quest log and some of the abilities they've given you, I'm like, oh my god, the madmen, they've done it. They've taken Tears of the Kingdom and they made it a 2D Zelda game when you're Zelda. Echoes of Wisdom. Thank you, Metric. The quest design looks like it's straight out of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, or the quest journal. The fact that you functionally have Ultra Hand. I think that solving the puzzles will be good, and I was probably going to play the game, and I probably will, because I feel like with the 2D Zelda. The nature of 2D Zelda games, it's going to be more puzzle-solvy than open-world explore combat, building, fighting mechs with Zora parts. So I'm excited for them to get back to form with focusing on problem-solving and puzzle-solving and having creative ways of doing it. That there might be multiple ways to solve a common obstacle that every player will have to get through. Well, Metric, I'm sorry, because I just spoiled a bunch of stuff for you then. I hope you had your earmuffs on.
Wait, are we saying we spoiled stuff from a trailer? Wait, what happened? Oh, okay.
Jen, have you seen the new trailer that Nintendo dropped earlier this week for the Zelda game?
I haven't because I didn't care about the first trailer.
Okay.
So, like, I just realized, like, as you were talking, I was like, oh yeah, we, like, left talking about Tears of the Kingdom before I was fucking done with that. So, like, you just did the best job of selling me on how much I do not want to play the new one.
Okay.
Like, well, the fact you're like, they're like, oh, it's just like this. I was like, we just talked about how all of the menuing was fucking awful in Tears of the Kingdom. The fact that, like, one, just from a basic UI, oh, shut up, Futaba.
It'll try and stop us if we go straight for them.
We'll
need to send someone in to cut the line.
That's fine.
Then, while they're out, everyone else will have to keep attacking to distract the Holy Grail.
In past
supply lines is our utmost priority.
In the past versions of having to do something like this, there was a correct answer. James, is there a fucking correct answer on who I'm supposed to send, or can I send anybody?
There is not.
Okay,
send
thank fucking God.
You want me? I can do it.
No, you are very helpful down here. I'm gonna send Haru. Because she's good, but Makoto's better and Ryuji's a damage sponge.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Go for it. So, just from a basic, like, quality of life standpoint, the fact that you could not, like, have a subset of things on, like, that menu of, like, oh, I want to, like, fuse something to my arrow in real time or whatever, and it's like, scroll through a bajillion things? It's like, no, you should have been like, hey, pick 20 that are, like, in a quick menu. Do that. Something. Literally, and then, like, oh, you want to change outfits? Go into this menu, go over here and select your 3 different pieces or whatever. Like, Animal Crossing has a better UI for that. You can preset, like, 8 outfits that you want to rotate between. Put that in.
Well, that's what they did in Skyward Sword. Like, they had the radial wheel that you could pop up. You could pop up and just put whatever you needed in your radial wheel.
Yeah, like, they have the technology, clearly. So, like, why was that not a thing? So, yeah. So, just, like, the UI interface was wildly frustrating. And, like, the depths was such a waste of space.
It really was.
It truly was. Like, there was no... It was so wildly empty. And it was like, you could go down there and you could, like, grind for some materials, I guess. But, like, there was nothing. It was just, like, go around and collect the light roots. And collecting all of them did nothing. So, like, what's the point? Like, so that felt like just kind of trying to, like, artificially inflate, the size of the game. And it didn't need to. The sages were, like, a neat idea that I think also fell flat. Like, being able to have, like, their spirits with you or whatever. And the fact that you could, like, buff the amount of damage they did. I was like, no, you should be able to buff the frequency with which you can pull them. That's what the Sage's Will should have done, was change that. So, that, God, what was it? I do also really like that the game is so much like, you gotta go find all the fucking sages, but then you get deep enough under Hyrule Castle, and there's a point where it just goes, yeah, the sages can't reach you down here. And it's like, then what? What the fuck? So, I hated getting into, like, that initial, like, wave of enemies before you get into the final boss fight. Felt like it should have been so cool, and then it was just the sages going, we got it from here! You go ahead! And it's like, I want to fight the cool bosses again. Why do you get to do the fun part? And then they showed up in the fight, the Ganon fight, for literally like 2 seconds. And then he's like, nah, man, fuck you. And does some like energy blasting that knocks him out for the rest of it. It's like, why did I need them? I didn't. I didn't need them. I should have just come down here. So now I'm actually really excited to go and look at a fucking, to look at a speed run that I know probably skips the sages and just goes straight down there. I want to know what that final fight looks like at that point. Because the sages didn't do anything.
Well, you know what I also didn't try? I didn't have the mental wherewithal because you and I were both old school Zelda players and we don't think like this. I didn't even think of trying to like pull out any Zonai devices in that fight to see if I could build like a mech that could just kill Ganon.
Just do a quick build of some like fucking crazy overpowered machine. That would be funny.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, because I don't think, and I think that's what I dislike the most, because I don't think that way. I don't think like, oh, I'm in the middle of combat. Oh, I should stop the flow of combat and build my murder machine that has spinning blades and lasers on it.
I think that was something I ranted about with Tears of the Kingdom before, where I was like, I don't enjoy crafting game. Like, if I want to play a crafting game, I'll pick a crafting game. I don't play Zelda to do a crafting game, which was already the kind of thought I had watching the initial trailer for Echoes of Wisdom, and I was like, I don't need my summoning, crafting, like, whatever. I want, like, give me items to just, like, use and not be like, you gotta, like, come up with creative ways to put these together. It's like, no, if I want to do that, I'll go fucking play Minecraft. And I don't want to play Minecraft. I want to play Zelda. I want to go through a linear story that's got dungeons, classic-ass dungeons, that I have to, like, solve shit to get through. You get to a boss fight, you do that, you earn something from the boss fight, and now you continue on to the next dungeon until Ganon goes, this is not good, and then you go and fucking find that guy and you kill him.
I honestly have no problems with that.
Yeah.
I would love that, but you know what? As someone who
Finish your thought.
As someone who has tricked you into playing Persona 4 and was part of the mob that made you play Persona 5, I'm glad I could be the one that, by me just describing it, I have completely killed any desire to play a game that you would not enjoy. So I'm trying to pay it back a little bit.
Yeah, I was already, like, not super on board with the initial trailer, and then you gave that description. I was like, oh yeah, like, I didn't see the new one, but I was like, yeah, that sounds like that's not my thing. Which is so sad for me, the idea that, like, Zelda stopped being a series for me. And, like, on the one hand, like, something doesn't have to appeal to all the people all the time, and, like, whatever. Like, it's not allowed to change like that. But it is sad that it's something that I enjoyed for, 25 years, and then they decided to pivot, and it's, like, to appeal to, like, a certain kind of gamer who enjoys Minecraft and longer form things and like Dark Souls-y things, and like try to go towards those people who want something non-linear. And it's like, cool, like, yes, you're getting those new people in, but it's like, that's not why I have enjoyed this series so far. Here's the thing, is I'm so, like, I don't want to say upset, that's not right. But, like, I'm at the point where I want to play Wind Waker again. I hate Wind Waker. Wind Waker's bad. Spirit Tracks is bad.
Yeah.
But Wind Waker's, like that. Wind Waker was the most, like, quote-unquote, like, open world, like, spend a bunch of time traveling for no reason that the depths were in Tears of the Kingdom. And I was like, fuck Wind Waker. Now I'm like, I kind of miss Wind Waker, because at least Wind Waker had, like, dope-ass music. Tears of the Kingdom had a lot of music that was close to being dope, and then, like, stopped just short of it. The exception being the fucking Wind Temple boss fight. That music was, I think, the best track of that entire goddamn game, which is, one, awesome, but two, so sad that I found it so early and everything else was so lackluster after that.
Well, the game even steered you. The game steered you to the best boss.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Like, wow. Like, I remember playing through the Wind Temple being, wow, they
set a bar they did not meet.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, like, we have, like, legit temple approach.
Yes.
Temple, it's still kind of a divine beast. I will forgive it because it's a cool environment. The boss was cool, the music was great. Then I went to the water temple.
Yeah, I did the exact same order, and that was like the two opposite ends of the fucking spectrum. God, Mudrock was the worst fucking thing.
This is going well. I'll proceed. Please don't notice me.
It was like the most, like, cartoony of the boss fights. It's like, I understand why they steered you towards the Wind Temple first, because that is by far also the best sage power. By far. Or excuse me, the most useful one. I would dare argue usefulness levels would be wind and then fire, because being able to explode like the big rocks while you're trying to like go through caves and stuff by using a dude rather than going through your weapons or bombs is fucking great. And then like the idea of Sidon's power, the idea of the water power was good. It was not great in practice. So I'd probably put him at the bottom. I'd probably put I just tried to call her Riku. That's not her fucking name. And then I tried to say Ryuji, and that's this game.
Yeah, you've been poisoned. Pathos, the Fire Nation attacked when the Goron put on a luchador mask, and that's when everything started happening.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, where are you? Come on, Harv. Okay. Did he not notice that? Uh-oh. Oh, we're fine.
Ooh.
You're so okay. She's gonna heal everybody on her turn. It's okay.
Everything's fine. This was fine.
42 for a severe.
Yeah. Yeah, that transition from Wind Temple to Water Temple was hard. Like I wanted to like that game. Good night, Liz.
Good night, Liz. Liz wanted to hear epic talk. Sucks to be you, Liz.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait till next stream.
Or she's gotta watch it later. We'll see.
Watch it later. Yeah. But yeah, I think, you know, I was actually thinking about Wind Waker 2 because I feel like even though the Great Sea is kind of boring, but the music is very good.
Yeah.
I like that when Nintendo was a little bit more limited, that you had to get creative with the limitations, that the Great Sea existed because the system couldn't render a bigger world, so they just flooded it. Yeah. And like, that's really creative.
Yeah.
That's really creative. And like I feel like Zelda is becoming such a big title now that, you know, if the producers say, hey, I have an idea for Zelda, Nintendo's like, we're gonna write you a blank check, whatever you want, and then you get the bloat. You don't get that, like maybe hunger is, maybe that's not the right word, but that creativity of like, okay, how can we do a lot with limited resources? Majora's Mask was another perfect example that they had to turn that game around in like less than 15 months.
Yeah.
And that's why you have the repeating 3-day cycle, because you can use a fourth the size of Ocarina of Time, but still pack it with a lot of content because of the time looping thing. And
I need to say out loud, I'm about to take a gamble. And if the fight ends and I have to restart it, that is completely on me, and I recognize that. I just need to declare that I'm owning my responsibility here. Never mind,
Okay.
Shot Ryuji. That's fine. We're good now. Continue.
Yeah. And Futaba is good. Oh, here we go. Ryuji gets shot. Futaba comes in. Okay, guys, let's help you dodge a little better.
I really want Gwen to snap out of it by herself. I really kind of need her to at this point, but I'm afraid she's not going to.
What? Do you have a healing persona?
I mean, yeah, I just didn't want to use my turn on it.
That's fair.
So I could restore everybody's. I could do that. Oh, yeah, we'll do it.
All right.
But yeah, I was thinking about Wind Waker for that, and Majora's Mask, and you know the great.
God damn it!
The great moments that are in that game. I still think I still hold Twilight Princess on a pedestal.
Oh my god, yes.
I hold it very high on the pedestal. I don't think any game has surpassed Twilight Princess. That is the quintessential Zelda experience I look for. I look for story, atmosphere, music, good puzzles. It had it's a perfect game. It is a perfect game. It may not be a flawless game, but it is a perfect game, if that makes sense.
Yes, I get what you mean by that. Twilight Princess gave me so much hope for what the Zelda series was potentially going to turn into, and then they went in the completely opposite direction. I loved that it was a little bit darker and a little bit grittier. Like, the story of what happened to Ganondorf leading up to the game, fucking wild, right? Like, go down that path. I want to see more of that. And I think that one had the right amount of world exploring. It was so good, and I wanted more of that, and I was sad that they went Wind Waker and Skyward Sword and like all that kind of direction afterwards.
Yeah. I'm almost afraid of like a remake of it because I'm afraid we're gonna start getting like Ultra Hand. I'm like, no, I don't need Ultra Hand and Twilight Princess.
The number one thing when you were talking about Echoes of Wisdom and you were like, oh, it's almost got Ultra Hand, and I went, oh, fuck that. No, I don't, like, we don't need that. We don't need that. Get that shit out of here. I'm checking on something before I say it in response to a thing I see in chat. Okay, great. So yeah, so I would say, like, so Metric's, like, I kind of just like Majora's Mask for the fact that it started the 4 dungeons thing. So, like, it did do the 4 dungeons there, but then they went back away from it with, like, Twilight Princess, and, like, how many dungeons were in Wind Waker? Actually, that's a good question. Wait.
So there were 3 dungeons before you get to the Tower of, I forget the name of it.
Tower.
The tower.
I think it's the Tower of Hera, which I was like, oh, we're going there. Yeah. No, Tower of Hera is Link to the Past.
Yeah, whatever that.
I think it might just be Tower of the Gods. It might be Tower of the Gods or
Tower of the Gods.
Yeah, okay.
So there were 3 before that because you had to meet each of the races, and then you went to the tower, and then you had to awaken 2 sages, so that would be 6, and then unless you count like the Ganon's fortress twice that you have to do. So, yeah, but I mean, they did start I feel like the formula was always there with you get the 3 MacGuffins.
Do the 3, and then, oh no, a thing happened, and then it was somewhere between like 5 and 7 after that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was checking the order of things. So yeah, so Majora's Mask came out, and then it was Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages. Which I feel like followed the 3 and then more stuff thing. And then Wind Waker, I believe, did... We know Twilight Princess had 9. I was Googling that. So it's like they tested the waters with 4 in Majora's Mask and then went away from it. I don't know why they've gone back to it.
Their desires and power in turn grant me immortality.
Eternal may be a bit of an exaggeration.
You're hanging from a thumb, which these hands are still not activated. Like, this is gonna be a thing.
I'm going to cut them.
All right, sure, yeah, fucking do it. You do have a baller axe. Don't make me wait another turn. Oh, you cut all of them. All right, it was worth it. Never mind. I thought we were gonna get like some, and I was gonna have to do it again.
How's that?
No, this is okay. This is when the hands wake up.
I am no longer receiving the strength of the inmates. You repugnant rebels.
It can't heal itself anymore. This'll be a head-to-head fight from now on.
All right, let's fucking go.
You know, all of this talk of Zelda had me thinking through Twilight Princess and thinking to my favorite moments, and I have literally started getting goosebumps thinking about certain scenes in that game that I just have never gotten after Twilight Princess.
One of my favorite Zelda tracks of all... I should probably just do a bunch of guarding. One of my favorite tracks of all time is Midna's Lament after she gets fucked up.
So good.
I love that one. I'm just watching what happens here. Okay, we're good. We're so fine. Yeah, Midna's Lament is definitely my top 3. Dragon Roost Island from Wind Waker is probably my favorite track of all time.
Yeah, that is excellent.
Yeah, it's interesting. I've been thinking a lot lately about some of those games, and I'm like, I know I have streamed playing those before. I know I went through a bit where I was like, hey, let's go play a bunch of the older Zelda games, and like, because I very vividly remember playing Wind Waker and being like, why can't I get the fast sale? And then being like, oh no, that's only in the new version. And it's like figuring out why I had a memory of a thing that I didn't play with before. I remember all these things happening, but it's been a very, very long time. And I'm like, Would it be bad if I streamed playing a bunch of these again? Would it be bad if I went back to them yet again on stream? I kind of want to.
You know what? I think that is exactly the chaser that you need after Persona and Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah. I mean, I do have a lot of things in my Steam library I'm excited to get to after we get out of Persona. Like, Jeff and I are going to play Operation Tango, which I'm very excited about. It's like a 2-player thing where you're a duo that is like breaking it, like trying to do like heists, and one of you is the physical, like going into doing it. The other one of you is like the person in the van doing the tech shit.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm very excited about it. So like, we're gonna do that. I've had 12 minutes in my library for forever because Sassy was kind and gifted it to me shortly after it came out. Turnip Boy robs a bank. Speaking of heists, like I have a bunch of things like that, but I'm like, after I get through a lot of things, I was like, I really like want to play. Like the last time I played Majora's Mask is when I did it as a 24-hour stream before my hysterectomy, to be like, I'm about to have to spend several thousands of dollars to not have cancer destroy me. I'm gonna play this game as like a fundraiser charity kind of thing. And that was still while I was in Michigan. Like that was forever ago. And I was like, I'd like to play maybe a non-trauma linked version of Majora's Mask. I was like, I would love to do that. And like, God, Wind Waker drives me, like, on one hand drives me insane. On the other hand, I love a lot of the music out of it. And I kind of feel like maybe I want to do that. No, sweetheart, you're going to heal everybody. We're all fucked right now.
Attack, you know, I really liked Minish Cap. I would put Minish Cap in probably top 5.
Really?
Yeah, I think the thing I liked about Minish Cap is, you know, a game is mechanically good when it trains you effortlessly to look at the game in a different way. Like when you're big Link and you start noticing like, oh, if I shrink, I could fit into here, or I can solve this later because something is blocking the entrance to a, like when you shrink down to Minish size. I like when a game effortlessly trains you as a player to notice things like that. Like, I'm looking at this world in a completely different way now, and I love it.
We're gonna use your turn to actually get Gwen some soda pop back. Polar Stars must be of one. Yeah, we got so many goddamn carrots. Yeah. Gwen, have a carrot! Second Somnium Files. Oh god, that's right. I gotta check. I was like, I remember putting it on my wish list. Do I actually own the Second Somnium Files at this point? I feel like I do. If I don't, it is on my list eventually. Let's figure. Okay, do I need Gwen to? We're gonna play with fire with Ryuji.
Ooh.
It's fine. Where's?
He'll be fine.
He'll be fine. Where's my? How can I see my library from here?
While you're looking
okay,
up your
I do
library.
have both. I do have the new Somnium. So yeah, I actually do want to do that. Like, that game was fucked up in the way that, like, we all have a good time with. There's a game that is not out yet that I popped up on my Twitter feed, because I still refuse to call it by its new name. The only appropriate time to dead name something is when it's Twitter trying to rebrand as X. I saw something pop up on my feed that was a developer for an indie game that's like a cool, like, you know, that 32-bit kind of style, 2D style, called Locomotive, and you're on a train trying to solve a murder.
Ooh, that sounds right.
I was like, this is so painfully my jam. I can't wait for this. I'm like, it's on my wish list at the top. Like, I am ready to go as soon as that thing releases.
I don't know why I just got this image of you, what is it, the Murder on the Orient Express, but you're Columbo. Like, oh, okay, that's great. Oh, one last question. Sorry to inconvenience you, but, and then you nail the person.
God. I don't know how else to describe it, but I should get one of the, I can only describe as one of the detective caps. One of those hats.
Yeah. Yes.
Everyone knows what I'm talking about. I should get one of those for when that game comes out.
You know, you absolutely should. You know, depending on when that game comes out and how close it is to either Christmas or your birthday, I think we can make that happen.
Hey, we're all good, right? Okay. It's just Ryuji. It's fine.
Persona!
Yeah, he's doing his job, Jen.
Exactly. Yeah, and Gwen will heal everybody when it gets to be her turn. God, I hate that Gwen's become a support character. This sucks. This sucks.
Well, no. I think this is the most Gwen thing though, is that she's still she's a support character, but she also hits the hardest with all of her abilities.
That's true, which is actually very big Callista energy. It was like, all right, with a few times I have to do support things, I'm going to do it real good, but the rest of the time I'm fucking shit up.
Good night, Sassy.
Good night, Sassy. And absolutely a thing. With Gwen hasn't had to do support very often, but when she has, it has been fucking clutch. Like,
yes,
so I'm excited for that. Which reminds me, now that we're in D&D territory, I'm gonna rewind all the way the fuck back for a second. I saw an interaction between you and Attack in the chat where we're gonna get along great. We think alike. This is my #1 fear. The two of you being together. I'm gonna have a hard time.
No one's gonna say no to our love. You can't stop us.
Oh, God. It's gonna be, oh God, there's 2 of them. It's gonna be a lot of that, which will be interesting for a number of reasons. I'm excited for some things, but also I'm like, shit.
Yeah. There'll be a moment where on camera I look to Attack looks to me, we just silently nod, no words exchanged, no clickety-clacking of keyboards, we just know.
Yeah, and then I will just slowly put my head down on my desk. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I'm excited for it, but fuck. Hey!
Yay! We finished the game!
No, we finished maybe 1 phase. The hands still have not activated. Like, I know those have to pop up. Oh, okay.
The health bar is leaving the screen.
Okay, well, we are getting this screen, though, which feels weird.
I leveled up.
This feels very end of battle, but, like, the hands never turned on. Oh, we're animated.
We did get him, yeah?
Oracle. Oh. It's silent, but I don't know.
We can all tell it's silent, bitch.
What the F is going on? This looks bad, you guys!
Why did he censor himself and not say fuck? He's been saying it the whole time.
He gets only so many per chapter.
Fair.
The Holy Grail in its entirety. Is this real?
Guys, pull it together!
Give me a break.
That's fun.
Yeah.
James, please don't be Emily Axford. I'll die.
Oh, I don't want that.
Here's the thing is, you haven't watched any Dimension 20. You don't know how Emily's.
Well, she's been in some Critical Role stuff.
That's true. She was in the short thing. And that was just a very small glimpse into Emily being Emily. The fact that this is an administrator is not. Like, oh God, shut the fuck up.
This is crazy. It's like a building. It was already huge back when it was the Holy Grail.
The Administrator must guide mankind toward proper development. And now that the foolishness of man has been proven, it is the Administrator's duty to purge them.
Duty.
This is just some kind of rigged game you started!
The foolish masters merely spread indolent thoughts and force the progress of society backward.
Remember when we first started getting all the voice acted stuff when this dude was showing up as Igor ? And I was like, indolent, fucking great word. Don't hear it often enough. We've said it too many times now.
Yeah. We've raised the average of how many times we've heard the word indolent in our lives.
Yeah, like, I'm kind of over it, and I feel like you do need a thesaurus. Like, it was good to pull it in to begin with. You need something else now.
Hey, you know what's really lazy, Jen? using the same word over and over again. It's almost indolent, if you will.
Oh, God.
If left to humanity, the world would slowly meet its demise. Rehabilitation is impossible now.
That doesn't mean humans are evil, though.
Indeed, there are many upstanding citizens. However, they merely take the soul path before them. The act of making decisions is accompanied by nothing but pain.
ADHD in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Even if a cliff of ruin lay ahead, these lemmings would march onward without a second thought.
Guys, good news. The whiskey has fully entered my brain now. Oh, I fucked up saying brain. Ha-ha!
Hey, gee, Blade, what are we going to do tonight? The same thing we do every night. Kill a god in persona.
I'm gonna have to think of a good drink for Mario Party. I'm kind of thinking my Mai Tai, because I haven't done that on stream in a while, and that was a good time.
Bullshit! You're just forcing your selfish ideas on people!
For a god, you're pretty damn prejudiced. If this is all for the sake of humanity, wouldn't being beaten by humans satisfy you?
I am the entity which governs this world. Its future depends wholly on my leadership. Those who dare defy this natural order shall be met with punishment raining down from the heavens.
That thing's on a totally different level.
It'll be fine.
Can we defeat something like him?
It's Christmas Eve. Anything's possible.
Yeah, we're dressed as Santa. Miracles happen.
We're fighting against a god who's not holding anything back, right? What bigger target could there be for the Phantom Thieves to tackle?
Although, it's still way too big for my liking.
Oh.
All right, I'll give the navigation everything I've got. We can do this if we all work together.
Let's take him down!
Alright, here we go.
Crowning our glory by defeating a god. Now that is true art.
James, I have an important question.
Yes.
If I were to fail at this point, do I start back at this point? Or do I go all the way back to Holy Grail?
No, you would come back here because that's why they broke it up as a fight, because you have a checkpoint to restart the fight.
Perfect.
We basically just gotta beat that thing, right?
Man, you guys are the best, stupidest group I could ask for.
Me about D&D all the time. No.
Yeah. Well, you know, Jen, that was actually an excellent segue, since you brought that up.
I'm so glad I was able
Here,
to
we'll finish the VA stuff.
Yeah.
We'll take it all back. Our future and this world.
Alright, so let's imagine that we get isekai'd into a D&D world. Where you could be Gwen, you could be any character, I could be any character. But it becomes turn-based like this. And we're fighting the final boss that's this giant creature here. If you're a melee character,
go down.
Where do you attack? Like mechanically, where do you attack? Like, this thing is, hundreds and hundreds of feet tall. Do you just, swing it at its ankles? And, okay, it's doing shit. This is a very... do you try to climb it and, all these acrobatic and athletic checks, then attack? What is the functional mechanics of fighting something this large if you're not, a magic character who can throw a fireball at the head or some weak exposed point?
Yeah. Maybe that's my subconscious reason for why I don't like playing melee characters.
Maybe.
Maybe that's why I prefer playing casters, just for the idea of I can always get to whatever the thing is I need to get to.
Yeah. Vasil's contemplating negating his one major weakness by getting wings. Suddenly not a problem anymore.
Dude, that's the other fucking change that is wild to me for the new D&D rules. It's firmly D&D time. We could talk about this stuff. So I'm mad about Spiritual Weapon. I'm conflicted about Counterspell. Fucking Paladin smites. And I know Vasil's not a Paladin, but I was I'm thinking about I went down a journey and I got there. I was like, the seal, heavily armored, melee stuff, melee cleric, oh, melee cleric, paladin, and then I got there. So I know there's a difference. But hey, anyways, fucking that smite is no longer just a class ability. It is now a spell they cast so they can only do it once in a turn.
Lame.
I hate it. And on the one hand, I understand the arguments that it was a quote-unquote good balance choice because that made paladins like the most powerful melee class because they could always smite constantly, especially since they could always do it after they already knew if they'd hit or whatever. And like, I get it, but also I feel like that's why you play a paladin.
Behold.
So like, fuck you for changing it.
Yeah, like, oh, I'm sorry, in this mythical universe you've created, you're telling me the holy warrior champion of a god can't get a little smiting in here or there?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, I have not been following any of the changes because I feel like I'll just be sad. So I'm just living in blissful ignorance until the day everything changes. Have they, and this is for you too, chat, have they added anything that's genuinely fun?
So I believe, and I'm not entirely positive, I think a lot of the healing spells have essentially gotten an extra die on them. So I know there's that. I think the new cleric domain I sent you is a result of the new rules. So there's that. Weapon mastery looks so cool. Attack, tell us about it! The fact they gave all paladins a horse? Wait. Wait. You didn't...
Is this World of Warcraft? What?
Attack, please, to explain both the horse thing and the weapon mastery thing. I need to know about these.
That's legit straight out of Warcraft. If you played a paladin in Warcraft at level 40, you got a free horse. You did not have to save any money for it.
I love this. This is insane. Find Steed is now a paladin class ability for some reason. Incredible.
Does it specify what the steed has to be? Could it be a griffin or...
Oh, there you go.
Can't run now.
Yes, do your thing.
Show 'em what we're made of.
It's showtime.
That did not do nearly enough. God, this is just a slog of a fight, isn't it?
No.
This feels very sloggy.
It does now. Don't worry.
Okay. I love that. Yeah, explain to me weapon mastery. I would love to know what that's about. There was another... I think... This is something that was on my list for a while, too. I don't... Because, of course, the only things I'm finding are the things that make me mad. Go figure. And it's not that I'm trying to do that, but I think it's the things that stand out to me. I don't remember exactly what class and subclass it is. I don't know what that is. Someone gets the ability to cast a certain like kind. I feel like it has big sorcerer vibes. Gets to cast a certain school of magic without any verbal components ever. They just like essentially permanently get subtle spell on I'm checking right now at least what the on enchantment spells. Okay?
Okay.
Which when you think about enchantment spells, like that's already a lot of things. Hey, did you know Power Word Kill is an enchantment spell?
I didn't, but that's great to know for your campaign.
No, but you don't need to know that for my campaign because we've gone over the fact that I fucking hate Power Word Kill anyways. Even if I didn't have all my weird enchantment rules. But anyways, Power Word Kill is an enchantment spell, and there is some subclass, and I feel like it was a sorcerer thing, but I can't remember for sure, where they, after they get to like, it's either a 6th level or their 10th level ability, don't permanently no longer have verbal components. Just get subtle spell on those things, which means Power Word Kill, which already makes me angry as a spell, as being a thing that there's so little that anything can do, that anybody can do about it. And it's like, oh, you're dead now. Oh, please don't. That feels like a weird, gross thing is about to happen. We're either gonna get volleyball coaches out the ass or a bunch of penis monsters.
The insanity of mankind shall bring forth the demise.
The boss from fucking Skyward Sword? Okay.
It grew an arm? And it has a gun?
Okay, but that's... Okay, I don't know what that has to do with lust, but sure. So you're just gonna shoot me? Or shoot somebody? Oh, infected...
What is this attack? One of mankind's deadly sins?
Okay, what's gonna happen with Haru
Let your
now?
guard down until we know what it does.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Oh no, the lust effect might keep you from moving.
Okay, I have a lot of questions that I don't want answers to. But anyways, yeah, so I already have a bunch of opinions about Power Kill, and then the idea that it's like, oh, Power Kill is already only a verbal component, so the fact that you could just snipe somebody, and there's literally nothing that can be done about it, as opposed to, like, almost nothing, I was furious. I was furious with this bit of knowledge.
You know, what they may be doing is, I remember in Pathfinder 1st Edition, there was like a cleric subclass that you can take that basically made you like a monastic cleric, where you take a vow of silence and you naturally get the ability to not need verbal components for all of your spells so that you can continue to keep your vow of silence. So, like, obviously there were trade-offs, like you get that and you get some additional abilities, but you can't talk. So you have to non-verbally communicate everything that's going on. I don't remember if the benefits outweighed the horrific RP implications of that. But
God. Alright. I saw Attack posted things about weapon mastery. If you want to do that while I'm evaluating how to get my soda pop back.
Sure. Weapon mastery. Every single weapon in the game now has special attributes that you can only use if you have weapon mastery. For instance, Great Axe has Cleave, letting you attack a second enemy also within your reach. Yeah,
Cleave is like a thing from another edition, wasn't it?
3.5, yeah. So Cleave was if you specifically had to kill an enemy, and if you gave the killing blow, you can make another attack on an adjacent enemy within your range. And then there was Great Cleave, where it just keeps happening. It just keeps moving. It's like, if you're surrounded by 5 enemies, you can keep cleaving into them if you keep connecting.
That's incredible. Yeah, I like that there's, like, cool weapon mastery is giving you, like, a bonus to your weapons that's, like, special and unique to you. That's cool. I'm full up on health and soda pop. I'm, like, ready to fucking go. Too bad, like, everything feels not as effective as I want it to be. Just because the dude is just, like, massive. And of course, like, 128! That's like, hey, increase all of our attacks so I feel like something's happening. I just looked at good old bag of rat's cheese. What?
Jen, I know you like figuring things out on your own, but there might be something that helps speed this along a little bit. If you
yes,
don't mind.
Absolutely.
You can attack and should attack the arms.
Oh my god, there's different things to attack?
Yeah.
I'm furious. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, I let a few turns go by, and like, oh,
my god! There's...
How's this?
Yeah, okay. We're fine. Everybody's fine. No, don't lust gun someone else. It's Haru again. That feels like a weird thing.
You know, it's funny, when I played the game, it only targeted Gwen, which was weird. Like, I've played this game 4 times. I have beaten this boss 4 times. Every single time, it was always Gwen. It didn't matter who was in the party. Haru, on... Anyway, no, it was always Gwen.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, indulging in a lewd fantasy? No! We're gonna have another weird gun, aren't we?
The fraudulence of mankind shall bring forth ruin.
another one! Does it have a bell? Be careful. We have no idea what it'll do.
Well, we're about to find out. Oh.
He's doing a different attack. A different deadly sin. What's this all mean?
You're just a black shadow. That's not great for me.
Persona!
And speaking of Twilight Princess, this is all of the shadow links that we saw in the histories.
Right?
The fantasies are blocking everything out.
Poor Haru. You just can't catch a break.
I don't know. Like, I just did a bunch of damage, so I don't know what the vanity thing is actually doing.
Take that.
What it said was that the person who's afflicted by it is weak to all elemental attacks.
Oh,
so it doesn't matter.
That's not good.
No, not the bueno. Yeah, attack is going.
Just put the magical barrier on me.
That's a real. Hey, Jen, that's a really good idea.
Noir's got shit at a whole 100. It's fine.
Yeah, attack is going back to 3.5, which is where I cut my teeth as a D&D player. Feat called Whirlwind Attack. They let you hit everything around you. Cleave gives you extra attacks if you kill the enemy. Great Cleave lets you move 5 feet in between each attack. So it's like you're spinning around like a little, like Breath of the Wild. If you hold your sword attack and charge it up, you just start spinning. I guess Wind Waker does the same thing, more cartoonishly and more amusingly.
Okay. Gwen, I'm so sorry.
She needs help. Let's go.
Attack, you'll appreciate this. One of my characters I played in 3.5 is I made a cleric who was a death cleric and basically built him like the Grim Reaper. And so his primary weapon was a scythe, and then I got a keen scythe, and then weapon focus, and all of these things that expand the critical range of the scythe. So normally like a scythe natively would crit on an 18 to 20. But it had very low base damage. Like I think it only did like, I think it only did a D4 damage. But if it crit, it would do 5 times the damage if you were able to get the crit off. So a scythe naturally is 18 to 20, and then if it's keen, that doubles the critical range. So it would have been 16 to 20, and then you can get a feat that it doubles the range of the critical again. So by like level 10. My cleric would crit with a scythe on anything a 10 or above. Which was wild.
One needs her soda pop back.
Using this. Queen, your defense has been lowered.
Okay. Both the guns are gone. Or I get gun and the bell, I guess.
But
I release upon you the deadly sin of gluttony.
I would fuck up a pizza right now.
It's a baguette.
You have no means of escape.
You know what? I said I would fuck up a pizza? You know what I really want right now? Very specifically?
Mm-hmm.
An Auntie Anne's pretzel.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah. Because it's like just so buttery bread. Like, yes. I would fuck up a pretzel right now.
The selfishness of mankind shall bring forth ruin.
You know what's really mean? The only places I experienced Annie Ann's pretzel airport.
A sword
and
this time.
Them.
Getting hit by that
And
would
then
be dangerous for sure.
But not enough to like pull my mask down to eat one. It's like, oh, I smell it and I want one.
Yup.
I condemn you.
Just put like a feast in front of us. Skill cost has been doubled. What?
Looks like this is how his main body attacks. He may keep switching up his moves. Let's be careful.
Oh, I hate that. Oh my god.
It's a good thing you have a lot of great vegetables.
Fuck. Hey, this is me just asking. Is there any way around this, or do I just have to fucking just?
If you get rid of the sword, your SP goes back to normal.
God damn. God damn. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be doing. I don't think Colossal does more. Yeah, or this is Severe. I don't think Severe does twice as much as Heavy does, so I should probably, if it's going to be that much of a difference of cost. Okay. I don't think Bless is going to be good about any of this shit. Okay, we can do... I don't want to do Electric. I'm trying not to do stuff that the other people cover, but I guess that's really... I got Wind! No, that you're going to be... Oh, God, you're going to be... Are the numbers that's showing me on this screen already doubled or no? Or is this about to be 160 or whatever?
They're already doubled.
Okay, so Heavy Curse is already pretty decent then. We'll do that guy.
You're mine.
Don't reflect. Okay, that's... I'll take that.
You have lower defense right now.
Yeah, attack. That's the thing I liked about 3.5. It's a very silly system, but there are so many opportunities to have really unique builds, and that's one of the reasons why I still like Pathfinder a lot to this day, even 2nd edition, is the amount of variety you can build into characters. I like 5th edition. I like how accessible it is for new players and streamlined it is. I feel like Wizards has ironed out all of the fun.
I thought I was being smart! I didn't think Psychic was gonna do much for a sword, and then the thing reflected! Fuck! Oh, we're about to have a problem! Oh, thank you, fucking Futaba. Hot damn! That's the best intervention you have had.
Ooh, oh boy, you guys don't look good. Let's give you a protective shield and raise your defense in one turn. Okay, good luck, everyone.
Shit biscuits.
Go down.
Hi, Heckler. Okay. Okay. Jesus shit. Okay. We don't want to. I don't. It repelled gun. God, do I think you're gonna repel physical? It's fine. It was worth it. It was science. It was for science.
Ryuji did some science. That's why he doesn't do well in school.
Okay, this is okay. We're like so fine. We're so fine. God, I don't think Psychic's gonna be good.
Behold.
I was wrong. We're fine. We're good. We're so good. Oh, that's fine. That was nothing.
For those of you in chat. For those of you in chat, the crafting system in 3.5 had a really interesting mechanic that to mechanically show that the crafter was pouring some of their essence into magic items. Every magic item had an experience cost. So you would have to pour, like, Pathos or Attack, do you remember? I think it was like a fourth of the gold cost you had to spend in XP to craft an item, a scroll, a wand, or anything like that. So in theory, you could de-level if you crafted too much stuff. So like, there would be times where, like, in downtime, you would have to just like have like a little mini adventure to kill a few things just to get experience to craft some things so you could stay on pace with the rest of the party. But I like that. I liked how that mechanically tied into you pouring some of your own essence into something. I like that.
Yeah, we should heal everybody. Okay. When I want you to be able to nuke everyone, I'm so sorry.
Thanks.
God, I gotta start getting soda pop up. All right, who are you? What do you want?
We're
you
almost gone.
Be careful. How's this?
Kill it! Kill it! No! Oh. That feels rude. I yelled at a frequency that activated my LED D20 that's on my desk.
Oh no. That's incredible.
It's supposed to respond. It's only supposed to turn on when you like roll it and stuff. So it felt enough movement from me yelling that it lit up.
You should be an opera singer. That's some good projection right there.
That's terrible. All right.
Be careful.
Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. Oh, thank you.
Yay.
Okay. Whose turn is it? It's your turn. We gotta get soda pop up. I've gotta have a replenish everybody's soda pop. I mean, does everybody? No, nobody's low enough where I feel like that's actually a good use of a turn though. So we're not gonna do it right now. God, I'm playing with fire. We're okay. That 106 is like nothing.
No holds barred.
We're okay. Ryuji's almost out of soda pop. That's fine. We'll start making him use his
Gwen
health.
gets back to a Nukin. Hey, you're almost you almost got him bloody.
Oh
He's almost there.
I think we're like at a third right now. Well, this is gonna be a frenzy thing, right? This is you making me be confused and attack myself. Or my friends.
It's just a duck.
The fucking duck. Is that just a book?
This one has a book.
Okay.
Don't let your guard down.
All right. Okay. I'm.
Persona!
Yep.
Hail Rider! You're mine.
Okay, that's fine.
It's a surge of wrath. You have to try to calm down.
Everything's fine.
Persona.
We're good. We're so good.
Okay. Halfway there.
This is fine.
Don't forget to attack the book.
Oh, I forgot about the book. Shit. Yep.
I gave you a turn.
Yep. Oh, Gwen, no! Gwen, no!
Oh.
Gwen!
Queen's in trouble. It looks bad.
Black Frost! There!
Okay, we're good. We're so. Fuck off. Fuck right off.
Has significant resistance to ice.
Fuck all the way off.
You know what I wish they had in Persona games? There's an item in SMT5 called a spyglass. It's an item, and it tells you all of the weaknesses of an enemy. That is 100% worth the cost of buying that in the SMT version of store.
Yeah. All right, so we're now at the point of using an item to get everybody's soda pop up. We're gonna use your turn because you got this. Manifest gun?
I cast gun.
Oh, what? Oh no. So he just regenerated the lust gun and is about to bring out a greed thing? No, it's the same. Okay. Still not great, but not as bad as I was afraid it was about to be. Okay. No, we don't want to do that. Because you reflect that. It's a book, right? It's gotta be flammable.
Ravage them!
Okay, well, that's not as good as I wanted, but okay, we're fine. Whose turn is it? It's Ryuji's turn. Hey, you're gonna restore everybody's soda pop. That's where we're at. God. Fully restore SP to everybody. I only got 2 of those. This feels very Final Fight, although I also know the game doesn't end here. Because I know this is not where DLC ends, so like I could use it. But I feel like
you could probably find more of those.
Okay.
I'm sure.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
That felt very on the scale of 1 to like 104. How's your health doing? That's kind of what that felt like, and I appreciate it.
Hey,
we should have a hydration reminder. That is a good point.
You know what? You know what? We're gonna make this official. I'm gonna spend my hard-earned channel credit. Because I'm an economist. There is no free lunch.
Everybody
Ashley,
drink
do you
some water.
hear that? Ashley, are you still here? Drink some water.
Yeah. James redeemed points for it. He redeemed rupees for it, so you gotta. Those are the rules.
I know that could have been 500 rupees used for some wild thing in the near future.
And we also got Flash redeeming a posture check, so everybody make sure you're not shrimping.
Let's go.
Big shrimping?
Big shrimping, no shrimping. Ashley just refilled their bottle, yay!
With what? With what,
Yeah, actually, you know what? That's a good point. I was willing to just go with it. This is a good question. What'd you refill it with? Water or Dr. Pepper? Okay, we got 2 people who are not great, so just do that, I guess.
You know, I will give kudos to the Persona devs. They heard the complaints that the end boss in Persona 4 is just a slogfest. There's nothing really special about it. They're like, okay, we'll add something special to the boss.
So this is a great question. So when you say that we're gonna add something special, what did they add that was like? Because the way you just phrased that implied to me that the original Persona 5 had a version of this boss fight, and then Royal added an aspect, is what I just heard you say.
No, so what I was saying is from Persona 4, the final boss of Persona 4 was just a slogfest. There was nothing, it wasn't anything like really special. It's like, oh, you're charging up your big attack, I'll guard, and then we'll just all kind of wail on you, guard, wail on you. And now they're like, okay, Persona 5, we're gonna have the boss. He's gonna have arms. You're gonna have to get rid of those arms quickly because they do nasty things to you.
Got it. Okay, I was like, this still feels like a slogfest. So I was like, did it not used to have the arms? All right, so that makes sense.
Yeah. The arms add a little variety to the slugfest.
All right, so both arms are dead right now, so we can just focus on you. Ashley has confirmed their bottle gets water.
Okay.
So.
Well, I wanted to confirm.
It was worth confirming.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about Ashley trying to find loopholes earlier, so.
Yeah. Well, and I know Jen's been drinking, so I need to be on top of it and not get bamboozled by half-truths and vacilisms. Like, yeah, I refilled my bottle.
Alright, what's this one gonna do?
The resentment of mankind shall bring forth ruin. Death shall grasp you.
Oh, he's jealous.
It's trying to make you fight each other.
Ravage them.
Oh, that's right.
The opponent is strong.
Okay, or maybe I didn't actually know that one before. I already forgot. Is electric okay?
It's strong.
Electric's okay.
Use anything but
It's electric. Dun 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 dun.
Oh, what's physical?
Please don't copyright strike this. Dun dun dun.
Don't do anything reckless.
Eat this.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was gonna go down. It was gonna be great if I immediately killed that bell.
Feel my rage.
Is Gwen gonna do it?
Come on, Gwen! Yeah!
Yeah, Gwen.
All right.
Make you fight each other. Persona. This is a
So
part of
you're
me.
the only one that's left. We got this. This is good. This is so good.
Yeah, look at that.
No, get your fucking book out of here.
Well, you know what's... Every time you do arm, its defense goes down and you do more damage to the Yaldabaoth. Isn't that weird?
Wait, say that again?
You've been doing more damage every time you take an arm down. Every arm lowers its defense stat just a little bit. So, yeah, you're hitting for like 350, sometimes pushing 400, depending on who it is.
I've seen the axe Haru has. I don't like that she has rage right now.
Man,
All right.
Would you rather her be distracted with lustful thoughts?
I mean, at least the nothing happened. Okay, so no ice and no nuke on you.
Go down.
Well, yeah, nothing happened because you said no to her rank 9. And it was horrible. It was horrible.
It was very bad. You're okay. We're gonna have Gwen heal everybody.
Persona. Okay.
Actually, if you don't mind my asking, what is it that you don't like about water?
And water is kind of boring. I mean, so Jeff had a problem with drinking water for a very long time because he was like, it's just so boring that my brain refuses to engage with it. It was like a physical manifestation of an ADHD thing. It was like, this sucks so much, I cannot make myself do it.
Shall we?
I'm not saying that's what Ashley's thing is, but that was a conversation Jeff and I had at one point, which is why, like, he's much better about drinking water now, but he, like, uses, like, Mio, and, like, he'll drink, like, a seltzer water, like, something that has some kind of interesting aspect to it. Because otherwise, he's like, I can't make myself drink water if it's just plain water. I need to have a Mio, or another mix-in, or do a seltzer, or something, so there's something to engage with. So. Which was very interesting to me.
Yeah, no, that is.
Punishment shall strike you all. As you pass through the gates of destruction.
Oh, hello.
What's this spike in energy? Some kind of insane attack's coming. Watch out!
Okay, well, I'm just gonna kind of...
The enemy's charging. It's going to be a big one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that for everybody. Which, again, this feels very illusion of choice. You're like, oh god, this big thing's coming. Like, what else are you gonna fucking do?
Is that what Stroman said?
Oh. Well, I could have done something on that turn, I guess. I don't know how long you charge for! Okay, so when it starts charging, I have one turn where I can do stuff. That's good to know. Oh! Alright, there's not... Oh, no, they're all up right now. Okay, yeah, so fire's bad for you.
Hi, Mario. Thank you for telling us to kill the god.
Working on it! Okay, so ice is bad. Hey, Mario! Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, who... This feels safe. We're good. We're, like, so good. Everything's totally fine. I didn't do as much as I wanted. Uh-oh, one of those had an X. I didn't notice. Okay, goodbye, Ryuji. Fuck! I made a mistake. We're good. We're so good.
Don't trip at the finish line. You've run this marathon. You can see the finish line.
We're getting everybody else's health back up. It's so good. Okay, do I have you do a thing? Or do I have you revive Ryuji? I feel like I have you revive Ryuji. I made a boo-boo.
You know what? Considering how long this fight has been, this is your this is your first little lucky, you know?
I have 12 of these. Sure. Look, this has been a long stream.
It has.
I've been having a time personally for several weeks, and I am 2.5 old fashions into my evening. So, like, shit's getting a little wild. We're fine. I'm not braining as good. Oh. I just brought you up! Fucking. Oh, God. Okay, we're about to have a problem.
Be careful.
Okay. The thing that just said it's set up to counter, will it counter an almighty everybody attack?
Maybe.
James?
It probably will.
Okay.
So if you attack it with something that you repel or nullify, you'll be fine.
Okay. So I could do a fire everybody. There we go.
Ravage them.
But that's not the thing. That's not the guy who's set up to do it. Okay. That's fine. That's no. We're good. Everything's so good. Everything's less good. Okay, who's up right now? Hey, you heal everybody. Okay.
If you attack now, you'll be countered. Be careful.
Oh god. I'm trying to do buttons and I keep hitting other buttons. Okay. Okay, so I might have missed something. So the counter thing was, did everybody have a counter set up, or was it just the book? Just the book.
Just the book.
Okay.
Just the book.
What is the book's fucking deal? Okay. So I already wouldn't do ice or nuclear. I don't know what everybody else's like alright shit is. So I guess. Do I just have you take the fucking hit? You're gonna take 2 hits, though, if you do this. Fucking get Ryuji back up. Jesus Christ.
Screwed that up.
Book return to normal. Thank you, God. Okay. I was like, if he goes down immediately again, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind.
Ooh, you repelled it. That was cool.
Hell yeah. That's fine. We can take that. That's okay. You're okay. We're good. We're so good.
Oh, Futaba, what are you bringing? What? Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, great.
Oh,
Thank
that's
you,
good.
Futaba.
Oh,
all right.
That's very good.
Okay. What do I want to we'll do severe everybody?
Yeah.
That feels pretty good.
Yeah, and it's gonna do double damage.
Oh yes, do your thing, buddy!
Let's do to them what they did to
That's
us.
right. Gwen and Dum Dum.
Oh! It's so close!
Oh, is Gwen gonna do it? Is Gwen gonna do it?
Here's the problem! Is if she doesn't do it, she either needs to heal or she needs to kill it.
Oh.
Fuck! God, I'm not a gambler. Okay. Like, I'm afraid if I don't heal, if the attack doesn't kill him, I think this fight starts over. That is my fear right now.
Okay.
But God, it'd be so good if I severe nuked the middle and it killed it. I can't take the risk. I can't do this again. It's already after the end of the stream. I can't do it.
Thanks.
God.
Behold!
Oh, so close.
Oh my God. We're good. We got one more turn.
Coming from the arm.
It's okay.
Its arm is gathering energy.
That's fine.
You might want to do something about the arm ASAP.
Okay, well, so the last charging, we had a whole extra turn. Come on.
You can do it.
Do it.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
So, this is the power that resists ruin.
Oh.
Did we do it?
I don't think we did, because then they wouldn't be doing this little cutscene bit. Something's about to happen.
No, not yet.
My control shall not bow down to ruin. My control is the ultimate truth of this world.
No, Flash! I don't think we did! Oh, it's the fucking piano music.
He's strong.
If you're really a god, You should be guiding humans to your ideals. You're destroying them because you can't do that, aren't you? So that you can flaunt your own existence. That's why you were observing us. You had to because the reaction of the masses worried you.
That sounds about right. I don't know how long you lived, but you're the perfect example of a pain-in-the-ass old man.
You find people like that everywhere.
What drivel?
What is this?
Damn it! I can't see anything!
Do you want to erase us from this world that much? Guys!
Since you've been forsaken by the world, there is nowhere that you can belong.
We can't lose like this!
If we lose, the world is... I need to get back up.
My strength.
Well, I haven't been really working on your social link, so that's fair.
I can't go on. Is this it?
Not even one sliver of unpredictability can be permitted under my control.
I guess it was impossible in the end. It was fun while it lasted, though. It's humans against a god, after all.
Do you hear the voices of the masses? They mock you for revolting against a god. Humans are not but clumps of desire. Logic dictates that a world filled with them will decline. The sin of rebelling against a god is severe. As punishment, you shall taste pain everlasting.
Not letting that happen.
The intent, created from the dregs of human hope. It is impossible for a petty existence like you to overrule my precedent.
Human hope is a desire too. You better not underestimate it. The Phantom Thieves will yield to no one, no matter who they are. Even if only one of us remains, we'll get back up and fight to the very end.
Lightning comes down and just fucking evaporates Morgana.
Oh.
And we'll definitely take the world!
Ah!
Someone just disappeared.
What the hell? What's going on?
Dude, I hate your pants. I hope you
Damn
disappear.
it. Aren't you the police? Please, you have to calm
Police have
down.
never been helpful. Shut up.
Sir, what's going on here?
The number you are trying to call is not reachable.
It's no use. Huh?
What was this again?
The Phantom Thieves?
Weren't the Phantom Thieves those...
They haven't given up yet.
Can they even do anything about a situation like this?
No, it's impossible. There's no way. Those Phantom Thieves. Get them! Take them down!
Why? Why have I forgotten about them?
They inspired me, too. We probably haven't been thinking straight for a while now.
I like how the one guy's the jacket-wearing man, but the one wearing the fucking insane pants is just brown-haired guy.
Just brown hair. Yep. Couldn't have done anything
It's about time
better.
we snap out of it. Running away from things won't help. Phantom Thieves! Can you hear us? Phantom Thieves!
Are you someone who's been charmed by the Phantom
Fucking
Thieves too?
Mishima and so... God damn it.
I sure am. Is the same true for you too?
Pretty much. Looks like it's not just us, though.
They'll win if I cheer them on? Then I'll cheer them on as much as they need.
You all are truly causing a revolution right now! Go!
Look forward and keep fighting! You taught me that after all!
That's you guys' fault. I don't know when to quit either. Get back up! Don't lose to that thing!
No matter what anyone says, I believe in you guys! Go for it, Phantom Thieves!
Mishima, the true hero of the game.
I will believe in you to the very end.
You hear that? Those are the voices of the humans you made fun of. No one wants you to rule over them. Isn't that right?
Why do they gotta word it like they're looking down on us?
But they're cheering for us. Doesn't feel bad.
You're not done changing the world!
Now we burnt some hit dice, we're feeling better.
Tell us twice.
We won't let ourselves be erased! We're going all out, damn it!
God is the one who creates the world.
I've made up my mind. I will see my justice through for the sake of protecting what I care about.
We're gonna.
The same goes for you guys, too. If you've decided to take the world from him, don't compromise your ideals to the very end.
Okay, well, no more heals then for anyone.
Yeah.
Let's defeat him together!
Yeah, Banana, monologues do count as a
Hey,
short
God!
rest.
Foolish humans are praying down there! They're praying there's no place for someone like you in this world!
Give that evil god his final warning.
Couldn't have voice acted that. That's
Nope,
fine.
of course not.
Mishima explodes.
God, I wish. Well, I don't have Persona now. We're fucked.
Yeah.
So you have failed to harness the power. No matter how many prayers of those foolish masses come together.
What the?
Ren is a Tempest cleric. Didn't you know?
Yeah, yes, he is. We all knew that. The best cleric. After Order, of course.
That's... Man, it's huge!
What an immense power. No way. Is it a persona?
I don't believe what I'm seeing! What is that? Is that what Phantom Thieves doing too? That's totally amazing! Keep it up, Phantom Thieves!
I like the idea that everyone on the ground can see a god wielding a gun.
Yeah.
Okay. The health is helpful. The soda pop would be better.
Like, I don't want to sound ungrateful, God, but
Yeah. I have easier ways to fix the health problem than I do the soda pop problem. Oh, hi. Oh. Okay.
They're in super demon
He has a
lord.
cute little sash, too. He's here to be fashionable and almighty.
Then it's a demon lord's duty to punish him. What better way is there for a finale as a trickster? Joker, we're entrusting our strength and the people's hopes to you. Put an end to this.
And the game. And the game.
Pillage him.
What? What? My voice has come back! Okay, great. Oh. Okay, see, here's the thing, is now I've got that whole illusion of choice things again. Like, I don't... This is like the diving after Zelda thing. I didn't need to click those buttons. I pull out a gun, though. Okay.
Be gone.
Preposterous! You dare wrong the people's wishes!
Fucking headshot.
Boom. First blood.
Thank you, Flash. Related, I definitely thought I turned off my sound alerts like a few streams ago for reasons exactly like this. Apparently I didn't.
It surpasses my hope. A god born from the wish of the masses. So this is the true trickster. Damn that Igor. It seems he wasn't spouting nonsense.
Oh man, guys, let's go get some sushi to celebrate. Yeah!
Look!
Ain't that a treasure? Right, Mona?
Thanks for everything, gang. Mona-chan? Mona? Humans have the power to change the world. They just forgot about that a bit.
Hey.
Thanks to you guys, I was able to complete my duty.
Everything was thanks to you. Wasn't it, Morgana?
I mean, like, everything was thanks to you and everything was thanks to you. Like, it's you know, we'll call it a little call B, it's all about the tone.
I mean, really, we should thank a pervy phys ed teacher. He started all.
I admired so much. Nothing could make me happier. This place will soon disappear, too. Time to go home.
The hell?
What is this?
Okay, cool, so it's flooding with the blood rain. Love that. Oh, and everyone's frozen. Perfect. Okay, well, I thought we were getting a good ending, but apparently we're still going to keep going. Jesus. Not like I thought it was going to be an ending, but like... Oh, hello.
The rain stopped.
Hey, guys! What?
Okay, there's still... The sun's out. The spine is still here, though. We're still wearing our Phantom clothing. Okay, well, one of those is resolved.
So beautiful. Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna fucking...
Why is everything...
Someone look at the cat!
...is a product of cognition. Not just the metaverse. It can be freely remade. The same goes for you and everyone else.
Dude, Mona!
Mona-chan! This can't be happening!
Okay, you all knew this though. Like, that was very
Soon
clear.
A new world will come. One where mankind isn't held captive. The world will shine brightly as long as you hold hope in your hearts.
What's going to happen to you?
Oh my god, were you not paying attention?
Oh no, he's taking the brain cell.
Remember, there's no such thing as the real world. What each person sees and feels, those are what shape reality. This is what gives the world infinite potential. Even if you feel that only darkness lies ahead, as long as you hold hands together, see it through as one, the world will never end. The world exists within all of you.
No, but Nina, when you lose hope, that's when you get Danganronpa.
Yeah.
Morgana.
Huh. The Metanev. It's gone. The Mentos must have disappeared too.
We can't see Mona anymore, can we?
Who knows?
It's fine. I already know the answer.
Maybe they'll have a sequel spin, a dancing game, and we'll see him there.
That reminds me. What about the public? Were we able to change their hearts?
I'm gonna be late for my date.
All alone on Christmas, huh?
It's kinda hard to tell.
Aren't we going into the new year without a prime minister? Will this country be all right?
But there's no way we're getting Shido. There are tons of shady rumors about him, you know?
I wonder how things will go. I hope they go well.
But I hope they go with a save point in between because it is late.
Let's believe in the adults. Sis promised us, after all.
From here on out, it's the prosecutor's job, huh?
If we can't enter the metaverse, that means we've been relieved of being phantom thieves.
It feels a bit sad.
What did I just say? We gotta stop being so gloomy. Think about that insane ass we just kicked.
You're right. We should be celebrating with a victory toast.
Well, we're still high schoolers, so we can't really drink a real toast.
We should have actual literal toast.
Just toast, real toast.
What if we tried something else? Like, what do athletes do after a win?
You mean a huddle? We could all circle up and give a victory shout together.
Sounds good. Except for the part where we're in the dead center of Shibuya,
Hey,
surrounded by
Jen, I will be right back. I need to help my daughter with
Yeah,
something.
go for it!
Yeah,
What? You want to do it here and now?
Come on, Ryuji, get with the program.
I too am disappointed. After all we've been through together, you've nothing left to lose with this.
Hey, speak for yourself. I got tons of shit I could lose. Fine, let's get this over with. Everyone.
Oops, sorry.
Don't you think this is a little too overt?
What is anybody gonna do?
Yeah, can we hurry this up? I don't mind yelling, so long as we make it quick.
Don't say yay fan, don't, let's not make it super obvious. We could just be having a good time.
Well, this celebration is going great. Whatever. Joker, you lead off with this.
Oh, damn it. Fine.
Yep, time for leader duties.
God, I hate it. It's very Gwen.
When he gives our victory cry, we all follow with a super loud, yeah! Got it?
Okay.
All right. 1,
Good with a
2.
yeah. We did it.
Yeah!
Yeah, I was like, I'm not saying anything incriminating.
That actually made me feel a bit better. It's like everything's finally over.
Well,
You may be right there.
you said that, so it's not.
The more I think about it, the more pressure I realize we were really under. I hope we can relax at least a little now.
No, I don't feel like that's gonna happen.
It's chilly.
You're wearing, like, the most clothes of any of us.
It's snowing.
No wonder it's cold.
That's not the correlation. Like, oh, it's snowing, it must be cold. It's like, it's cold, so it can't snow. Like, that, buddy.
Is this what they call a white Christmas?
Is this not, never mind.
It's still Christmas Eve.
And I'm back.
I completely forgot about it.
I have not forgotten because we've been wearing ridiculous outfits, Haro. Welcome back, James.
It's the longest day of the game.
It truly is.
For now. We should probably break.
We should break. Please let me save.
Let's meet at LeBlanc tomorrow and have a final meeting on the
Please let me save because it's late and I have to pee. It's a double whammy of wanting the stream to end.
Uh-oh.
Hey.
You're saying uh-oh, is it because it's not going to end? I don't get to save?
It'll be Christmas.
No, I'm uh-ohing your current situation.
Celebration party.
I like the sound of that. There better not be anyone that's got plans already.
I was gonna pork my girlfriend, but sure, whatever.
It's settled then.
The whiskey is hit hard.
What a delicate way to put that, Jen.
Make sure you persuade boss to let us reserve the store for the party.
Sure thing.
We will be counting on you.
Look, of all the things you've put the pressure on me for the last 8 months, I can handle asking for having the coffee shop for a Christmas party.
Well then, see you all again tomorrow.
I'm worried about Sojiro, so I'm gonna head home.
We go to pretty much the same place. You could have waited for me. And everyone just left me there. All right, cool. Yes, I would like to save my current progress. Thank you. Oh my god. Hey, we're gonna end there.
Exactly 197 minutes.
Oh my god. No, 197 hours. Give credit where credit is due.
Oh yeah, that's how.
I've been doing this a very long time.
Yeah. Hey, well, you know what? Congratulations, Jen. You've finished half of the game.
Shut the fuck up. That's not even a funny joke right now. God. All right, we're gonna end. Where are all my buttons? Hey, we're gonna be here. Hey, thanks everybody for being here. The stream over. We're like in the end part, and I say in the end part because I get the feeling it's not quite finishing yet because it let me save right here instead of just like careening towards the end. So my guess, James, you can tell me if I'm correct, is that based on the patterns here and how it prompted the save and all that stuff, I'm gonna guess this might be where the original game ended and there's another chapter because of DLC.
That is correct.
There we go. So we'll pick up on whatever that shit is later.
Fortunately, it is short. It is...
Okay.
Yeah, it's short. Yeah.
Like 1 stream short or like 2 streams short? Or like 5 streams short because we've been here forever?
Probably like 5 or 6.
Oh my god, there's still so much! Alright, it's fine. It's fine. We're okay. We're okay. I'm gonna go and see if Tucker has driven Jeff completely insane, or if maybe he's actually sleeping. Who knows? Because we have finished one of the pain medications, so we're starting to ramp some things down, so things are getting dicey. But speaking of dice, we're gonna roll a lot of them virtually on Mario Party 3 on Friday. I talked about it at the beginning of the stream, but anybody who wasn't at the beginning, hey, Friday, 7 p.m. Central, we're gonna start our Mario Party 3. So one of the OGs, the one that is the most infamous for destroying palms, we're gonna be doing that as crowd control. So James is one of the people who will be joining me.
Yay!
We'll also have Liz, Sassy, Attack, and Jeff will be gracing us. And we'll be playing 2 different games of Mario Party 3 with crowd control on. So you guys will be able to like use coins to impact the game, and it's everything from like affecting our rolls to like giving us items to like straight up giving people stars or taking them away and things like that. I don't know what to expect. It's gonna be a wild time, and we're doing that all to try to like help raise some funds to help cover the $9,800 vet bill we have for Tucker's emergency surgery. So there's all of that. It's good times. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a wonderful stream, and I'm very excited. And I'm very thankful that I had 4 people that were willing to join me for it and like volunteer some of their Friday evenings for it. So thank you all very much, and I will say that a whole bunch on Friday, I'm sure. But for now, everybody should go drink some water, go to sleep, and then at some point also eat.
Oh god. I mean, a great vegetable.
Or a god, whatever. I'm sure they fit on the food pyramid somewhere. Probably. I don't know. Anyways, you're all great. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Shitty hand heart.